Whew. All right, everybody. Questions in chat. Will I wake up? It is currently 6:58 a.m. and I'm here. I'm awake. I'm having a coffee, waking up because it's tournament day and we have to be ready. I'm gonna try not to talk too loud though, because some of my friends are actually sleeping over in the room next door, so I don't want to wake them up, but I want to wake you guys up so that you can watch this tournament with us. It's a 2-day tournament. Last one was 1 day because we had only 5 teams playing, but this time around there is 11 teams. So we'll see. But yeah, good morning, wake up. Tell your friends, wake up. If you're in Australia, it's fine. If you're in NA, it's absolutely fine. Stay up. But Europe, whew. let's talk through what we have coming up. All right, let's take a look at the bracket and such. So, make sure this shows up all right. This is the APAC second official tournament. We have 9 teams listed here, so it's 9 teams. Some of the same teams like Mahi and Russian Mafia were our 2 biggest opponents last time, and a couple of new teams like Kachow. They even use 95 as their number. Cars. If you look at matches, you'll see the bracket. Now here's the situation. Because it's an odd number of teams, someone has to sit out the first couple of rounds, so we actually just sit out round 1, but it's going to be played now at 7 flat between Virtualdam Nation and Same One Flag. And then we face the winner of this team. Restless faces the winner of this one. So today in total, we're actually only playing 2 matches. It's going to be a speedrun. On the other side of the bracket, we have Sepavi Chasers versus GeoJam, hard team to say. And then Mahi here, Russian Mafia, and Kachow. I don't know all these teams. I really don't know what the level's going to be like. If people are practicing, if they're just playing to support the region. And then tomorrow, that's phase 2, that's playoffs. Here we play best of 5s with the top teams. So this is going to be really, really stacked. But we'll see. There's some interesting things that have come out as well, which are player stats. So right here we have Lava, absolute GOAT. Much love for Lava. He does this every Trackmania Grand League, Trackmania World Tour season, where he posts very detailed statistics about players' pace. So for example, this is the map Reunion, and these are the tournament times. So they are ranked by their median performance. Basically, J-Swag here, you take his median run that he drove on Reunion, and you see this blue line. Very collected, like a sharpshooter, you know? And then you can see who's the most consistent, who's the fastest. Really cool stuff. We have some pretty good consistency, alright? J-Swag was incredible on Reunion. But then here, Ascension, Bren had a lot of great runs. Again though, Team Mahi, very good. Limbo is a very hard map, and so here you see no one's really that consistent. Actually really good by Mutta with 1 bad round. And then, look at this. Look at this. Bren's consistency on Ellipse is nuts. Are you seeing this? These were all his runs within like... I mean, what? No mistakes? What a crazy, crazy set of runs. Also, Floopy, nice to see you. Nice to see everyone. But yeah, just talking to the stats today. And then we also have Sunburn, which is looking like a good map for us. This one, you can see Brennan Mutta, really good. Another thing that's happened as well is that the guys have been hunting the maps. So if we open the map leaderboards, alright? If we open the map leaderboards, we have some banger times, but Team Mahi, our biggest opponents in the region, also have some really sick runs, so... Reunion, current world record by Bren 2 days ago. Chad, J-Swag though, with a 106 as ball PB recently. Biwak and Mutta, you see how close it is? Biwak PB'd 22 hours ago. Like, he's ready. He's ready for the tourney. Ascension, Epos world record, and then Biowak and J-Swag. 2 and 3. Our closest opponents for sure. Bren and Mutta both PBing just before the tourney as well. We appreciate that. They're increasing the pace. Limbo, Marsley world record. Mutta second 3 days ago. And here we don't really see J-Swag. We see Biowak, but this might be a map that they don't play so much. Ellipse, absolute cracked map for us. Mutta world record. And we saw, you know, Bren's consistency. So, we like Ellipse, alright? We like Ellipse. And I don't know if Mahi played this at all. I think this might be their permaban. They played it like 2 days ago. Not sure. And then Sunburn. J-Swag world record. But Mutta's up here. And Bren is here in 10th. So we have some good PBs. We're starting pretty soon. I think I'll call the guys soon. And then hear their thoughts before we go in. And then we'll see the games. But like, if you just look at the stats, right? And you see these points on the left. It's really hype that we have 2 such close teams in the region. And, you know, there might be other teams that are catching up too. But from Tournament 1, it was clear that Mahi were our toughest opponents, for sure. So let's see how this goes. Let me open game and see where we're at with the tourney. So it says round 1's complete. I gotta call the guys. And they might actually shift everything to 1 day. It's being talked about. Oh, this would be... I really hope this is communicated. They're talking about playing all the games today. So that instead of, you know, a lot of waiting, we just get everything today. Will we get green timer? Actually? Yes. Yes, you will. Crumb Puppy, thank you for the 3 years. Bro, I have work in the morning. I apparently do too now. I don't know. This lifestyle is crazy. Streaming, you take for granted how easy it is until you have to get up at 7 a.m. Then I feel very happy that I don't have to do this every day. But I'm happy I'm doing it with you guys. Let me call my amazing team. Sorry, I know people find this very annoying actually. The sound. Okay, muted. Yeah, we'd be happy if we get this.
I didn't seem to say anything, so maybe everybody says yes, but maybe it's not gonna happen. I'll tell it.
You just see where Bren's at. Bren is typing furiously. Not furiously, but trying to get clarity. Hello, Mutta.
Good morning.
Good afternoon. How are you doing?
I'm doing lovely.
Noodles! Thank you for gifting 50 subs!
How about yourself?
I'm doing great. One moment. I just got 50 gifted. This is crazy.
You just got 50 gifted.
I just clicked go live, Mutta, and Noodles. Yeah, thank you.
Oh my goodness.
That is ridiculous.
That is insane.
How are you on the playing 1 day to 2 days? Would you rather play everything today?
I don't care. I just want to play. I don't care.
And honestly, on my side, I just want to watch you guys play. Just want to watch the matches. I've seen the maps that us and Mahi, we have such similar PVs. Like across the boards, it's really sick.
That's what we want.
Yeah. Yo, thank you so much, Noodles. That is amazing. What time's Norway? It's 7:07. 7:07.
Yeah, I just got Noodles sub to the channel and gift.
Oh Lord, he's here too.
What?
Yo, Noodles. Bro gifted 100 subs to Mutta.
Oh my god.
Claps in both chats for this legend. Absolute legend.
That's a lot of noodles.
He's our new sponsor. Our new sponsor for the day.
That's right, we're sponsored by Noodles.
Should almost get in a spot on the car skin. Spot on the livery.
Absolutely goated.
That is sick.
Holy moly. Well, you know what to do. If you got a gift sub, hearts and blankets in the chat.
Hearts and blankets, say thanks, yeah. Amazing.
Dingle, ding, ding, bell. What a name with a brand new prime. Welcome to the Blanket Gang.
See, also, Brenna started pracking. He's driving right now, just waiting.
I have a feeling the admins have either slept in or forgotten what time it starts. Because
round one is not underway yet at all.
Yeah.
What?
Or they just missed their alarm or something. Because it is. If it's EU, that means it is pretty early in the morning.
Yeah, one moment. We have a new sponsor. One moment, I'll be right back. Mr. Gold. Mr. Gold with a $200 super chat in YouTube chat. Bro, says, let's go Jetlag, let's go. That is incredible. Thank you so much. Early bird gets the word. Oh my god, bro. Now, Brandon. No,
I guess I'll play the maps while I'm waiting. I need to play freaking Limbo. So bad at it
this
right
is
now.
insane. Let me move this over. Dude, what? So, Mr. Gold. Amazing. And then, Brandon, behind my webcam here, can hardly believe it. Guys, we're not gonna disappoint, alright? We're not gonna disappoint. This is the face of a determined man. Ready to win. We are determined to win today, alright? In stunning fashion. Also, hi YouTube chat. Hello. Rare sighting of YouTube chat actually getting attention. Brennan Mutta get 100, Virtual 50, washed. The only thing that's washed, I hope, is this money noodles. This money better be whitewashed. What is this sudden influx of support? Like, we don't want to have any trouble with any. I'm kidding. Kidding. It's good that it goes to the players. They deserve it. They play hard.
Hello.
Hey, I heard you had some noodles for breakfast this morning.
Yeah. Did you?
We all had
Noodles.
some noodles. Yeah, we had some noodles.
Damn, that was yummy. Holy shit, bro.
I love noodles.
Hell yeah. How's it going, guys?
Going good. I'm on 3 hours of sleep, but honestly feeling very rested, feeling very excited.
Do you feel fresh?
It's the adrenaline from, you know, panicking, not wanting to be late.
Yeah.
Yeah, always.
But it feels it feels the same as when you have a flight. Like you just wake up and you know you can't miss it, no matter how tired you are. You just, oh, it's go time.
You have to be there. Yeah.
But Cam is riding right now, so Cam might get up and do the tournament.
Where's SRK, bro?
I don't know. We're waiting for the admin, guys. Cam fixing. Based. As always.
Did someone drop 100 subs? Yes. We are sponsored by Noodles, apparently. Virtual, myself, and Brand all receive gift subs from Noodles TM.
Absolute legend.
How are you feeling, Mutta?
I'm feeling great on all maps except Limbo. I can't finish a run.
Yeah, that's okay. That means you're gonna be good in matches. That's how it works.
I saw. Did you guys look at the Lava stats?
Yep.
So for people that don't know, I can repeat this, but there's a guy on Twitter, Lava Legend. He posts stats for all the regions and the times, and like, it's very clear what Mudda's describing about Limbo compared to some other maps, just how difficult it is to drive. Because you see the averages are so wide. Like, I'll show on stream.
Well, I've nicknamed it the Elcon Simulator / Gwen Simulator. You either drive a sick run or you crash.
This is the median times on Limbo, right? So you have... Well, you want to get like 106, 107.
Esports is happening today, or at least it's supposed to.
But you see how wide these lines are. You look at a different map, like Ellipse.
APAC Regional number 2 for Trackmania World Tour.
What? You see the difference? It's like, if there's a conversation to be had about if we know we are faster on an easier map to drive, then we pick the easier map. Absolutely. But if we think that they are not going to be consistent on the hard map,
15 minutes ago, but we're not in the first match because of seeding.
Then we pick the harder map. I hope that makes sense.
That's why we're not playing right now.
But also, I can't even join the servers to spectate, and we should have spectator rights.
Yeah, I don't think they've even started the first round that we are just sitting out.
We're having sweet dreams.
Yeah. It's unfortunate we got placed on the other side of the bracket to Mahi and Russian Mafia though, because I really want to get as many games with them as possible. I think it's just good practice.
Yeah, absolutely.
We could even maybe do like proper scrims with them. I haven't thought about that, but like leading up to the global tournament, we could do that.
Mm-hmm. Making the region strong.
Yeah. Like I think they're one of the best teams after I've seen all the regions now, like globally too.
I reckon they're like in top 10.
Yeah, actually, yeah.
Combined.
I think so too.
It's very hard to compare the regions because we don't play the same weekend, you know? Like there's going to be 2 more weeks of practice for the next EMEA tournament.
Right. This map's so hard. I'm watching you on Limbo, Mara.
Yep, this is how it goes. I just crash like everywhere all the time.
Are there any of these maps that we hope to see in World Cup? Or do we just want like fresh new maps? We don't want any of these ones. Half-pipe?
Fun.
Yeah.
I like new maps, it's more exciting, but I'd be fine with any of those 5.
Yeah. Kamsas, man, I was literally 50-50 on ignoring my alarms and sleeping through this. Same. But it's amazing that you're here,
It would
Cam.
have made sense. Yeah.
OOL in chat for Cam. What is this tournament about? So, every 2 weeks, there's a new tournament in each region. And we play for points. 2-3 weeks, yeah. We play for points that stack up, and the teams with the most points all go to World Cup late in the year. So the best team in each region, basically, and the winner of the second stage of competition later this year. So we're trying to be the best team in our region, in APAC. Which we are
And
currently.
For the World Cup.
Right, because
Like,
everyone
how do you
is...
determine who you play
yeah.
to? Yeah.
Maybe there's a seeding game, I don't know.
Maybe it's stage 2 playoffs is going to be the seeding. Who does best is higher seed.
Ah, yeah, that could be nice.
The global slot is seed 1. Interesting if they did it like that.
Yeah, because you win the big tournament going into it. That should have an advantage, yeah. Deep Dip 3 used for seeding. We would
Still.
We would be very chill. That's the seed. How long do I think tournament will be? It depends, because I still don't know if the players or admins know if we're doing everything in 1 day or 2. It could be just 2 games today for us, or it could be like potentially 6, 5, 6.
Yeah. I hope it's
a lot
5.
of the people, a lot of the players said they'd be okay with doing all in 1 day.
Yep.
Yeah.
So just see what the admins say.
Mara, am I correct in that you've started playing a lot more Cam 3 after changing to wheel?
Just for competition maps.
Okay.
I feel like it's something I've experimented with before, but this time I'm like sticking to it.
Hmm.
It's, just helps me feel more comfortable being precise, going close to walls, getting a deeper understanding of what the car's doing in each path.
Yeah. Because
the
I've
camera's rigid,
yeah.
so you can see every single movement.
Because I've thought about it, like most wheel players are Cam 3. Like I wonder if it just happens naturally that you have the wheel and then Cam 3 feels more.
It does feel better on steering wheel than it did on controller, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Funny.
Playoffs global? Yes. Stage 1 and 2 playoffs are global. Is today's format best of 3? It should be, yes. And then if it's a 2-day format, tomorrow will be best of 5.
Yeah.
But if it's a 1-day format, then the first, 2 or 3 matches will be best of 3, and then the rest will be best of 5. That's how I understand it for now.
Yeah. Someone's
What's
asking
your favorite map to watch?
me or?
Yeah, just what's your favorite
Oh.
maps to watch?
I love watching Reunion. I think
It
it's
gives the closest rounds.
yeah, Reunion and Ellipse honestly, because the other maps tend to have a lot of mistakes. And Ascension End I think is really exciting too.
Oh yeah,
But
that's a good
typically the
one to
maps that
watch, yeah.
have a lot to push for in the end.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
Like the drift on Reunion, when you see someone catch up over that long straight and then they risk the plat, like it's really exciting. Ellipse is kind of like, you don't have that much comeback after the bug slide.
True. It's just
a-
driving
it's
is very
a-
easy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, there are some risks you can take to gain time, but it's hard to notice as a viewer. It's because each time game is more of a snowball effect rather than an instantaneous thing.
Cam is typing, I want it all to be heard. Cam is typing, we might have some resolution on what is happening with our tournament. Just some delays, guys. 20 minutes behind schedule. Someone asked earlier if there's going to be Jetlag merch. I am curious to hear the opinions. If we make jerseys, which we are going to do for the players anyway, do you guys also want a jersey? They just want to rep the team? Because we haven't decided yet if they're going to be just... But we'll see. Do you guys have the jerseys of your old team still?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah.
I keep the ones I was wearing when I won both TMGLs.
Oh,
I
that's
just keep them on
nice.
a
The
shelf.
champion jersey.
That's right.
Yeah. Now I want the
I gave
jersey.
away a few of mine in at the AGE, to the kids. But otherwise, I have all my jerseys.
Dude, that is so wholesome.
That was cute.
Yeah. That is really nice. Yeah, tournament in Northern Norway, guys, with a bunch of aspiring youth playing Trackmania.
Yeah.
That's really nice. There was this tradition in my school growing up that, like, everyone played Pokemon cards, right? But we didn't play the trading card game with tactics and strategy. You just flipped your card from a certain height, and you wanted your card to land face up and theirs to land face down, then you won their card. And people would just gamble for Pokemon cards in the schoolyard all day. But the tradition was that after 5 to 6 years of gambling, from first grade to like 6th, 7th grade, when you were leaving elementary school, you would give away all your Pokemon cards to a first grader.
Oh, that's actually cool.
It is, but I was particularly sad when the Pokemon cards were like really hype after COVID. Because I realized, like, bro, I probably just gave a first grader, like, I don't know, $1,000 of Charizards
But he
and stuff
probably
like
did the
this.
same thing.
Yeah, he probably did the same thing, yeah, it's true.
And not even more, maybe.
Yeah.
Level.
But these cards were messed up because, like, we were... Like, some people were, like, bending their cards to get a certain better flip. Other people were, like, and, you know, they're hitting the asphalt. Like, it was... These cards were brutalized. Like, they were not the PSA 10. PSI? Yeah.
At my
PSA
school, we were
0.
playing with marbles.
Oh, you played marbles, okay.
And it was pretty much the same thing. We'd have like a game with marbles, and you would win the opponent's marble if you'd beat him.
Ooh. There were
It
some
was actually a
tears
skill
cried,
game,
probably.
though, but
Yeah.
yeah. When does NA start? AKA Carl? Well, every tournament is a different week now. So APAC is now, NA is next week, EMEA is the week after that, and it rotates. But he played already last week, I think.
Yeah.
2
Yeah,
weeks
they
ago.
look good. I think the stats for them are up too if we want to compare and stuff.
Yeah. I think I had a quick look this morning.
Also, Chem
Not
just
so different from us.
yeah. Chem just updated, by the way. Said that they're looking to start the tournament at 30.
Okay.
So, but they don't have access to like the full tournament tool, so it's a little hard. But they'll still do it.
Yeah. Cool.
But that's wild. It's just like, yep. we need an Australian admin next time.
Oh, for sure,
That's
bro.
surprising they didn't have
Yeah.
one. Oh. Nothing
Or
they can
someone
do
in
about it
charge
now.
at least to wake up.
Yeah.
Surprising they have to do it right now. But it is what it is.
Be what it be. I'm gonna just have some of my breakfast real quick, guys. I'm in this with you guys. Is there anyone else EU that just woke up that is here for the games at an ungodly hour? Because then I would like to applaud you. You're awake before the tournament admin. So you're up early. Awesome.
You know, there's the Cup of the Day reruns. You got the first one at 7 p.m. Central European time, then 8 hours each after that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the one that's in my time zone, like catered to the Asia Pacific time zone, I used to call that Cup of the Europeans cannot handle different time zones, and now I think we're seeing living proof of that.
It's true.
That's true. But I mean,
I played Cup of the Night the other day. I got smoked. I used to think that Cup of the Night is easy. I played, I got obliterated. Times are good.
I wonder if it's like everyone that's been hunting the map is just like waiting for that cup to happen.
But you know, I've thought about this, right? I want to do this where what would be really cool is to have Cup of yesterday. So 1 hour before Cup of the Day, you host Cup of yesterday, and you have like one fast learn tournament and one just grinded one with maybe a small prize pool. So you play that and then you go into the new day. I've thought about it.
Pretty cool idea.
Because then you get to see just really refined in one day.
Yeah, that's true. see someone else than Elkan driving fast.
Yeah. Also, Brent, are you going for the OTAC line? I was just watching.
It's gonna depend on the rounds.
Okay, well.
I practiced it, but it's a bit hard.
Yeah.
It's a
I'm kind of sending it for the PB right now, but
Just for the ego run?
yeah, just trying to beat Jetlag.
It's a good confidence boost into the tourney.
You don't drift enough. OTAC. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they are supposed to start now, yeah.
Yeah, but I want to watch.
See if I find the server. See if I find the server. Are you guys picky with... What did you say?
Oh, like when you see the server pop up, let us know because I want to watch as well.
I'll tell you.
Thanks.
Are you guys picky with food?
No.
Are you like a picky eater about...
Only thing is I don't like seafood. Other than that, I'm...
Yeah, but like, for example, bread. Do you care what bread you're eating?
Not really, no.
No.
I prefer grain, like bread with grains in it, but otherwise I don't really mind.
I did something very stupid yesterday. So, I was at the shopping mall and there was this like bakery that had really good looking bread. And I just said, maybe I should treat myself to some nice like freshly baked bread. So I say, I want one of those. No prices listed. I go to pay. It's an $11 loaf of bread. And I'm standing there, it's already bagged up, and I'm like, dude, what do I, okay, I'm buying it. I want to feel what it feels like to live like a king. $11 loaf of bread. I just had it for breakfast now, that's why I'm asking.
And? What
It is buzzing. It is buzzing. I could have it with, with nothing on it. It would be already plenty, but I'm having it with ham and cheese, and I'm very happy. But my god, it's... I could also have regular bread. I don't... Yeah. No. That was just... interesting experience.
Yeah, well, I can tell the difference in bread between France and here in Australia.
Oh, of course, yeah.
But it feels like any fancy expensive bread you could find here in Australia is like the average bread you'd find in France. Like,
isn't
the
this
cheap
what,
one that you pay for €1?
Isn't this what the Italians say about like pizza in other places? It's like,
honestly, possibly.
Or pasta.
Possibly.
Yeah.
Italy has decent bread too, as far as I know, because I was living close to Italy. And you know what they do when you go to the restaurant is they give you bread and olive oil.
Yeah.
Just to, and it's good.
I've been introduced more and more to Spanish culture, and what they do is they have like crushed tomatoes on bread with olive oil and salt.
That sounds good.
It's a very classic breakfast. That is also really good. Okay, people are saying they got into the server now. In the group, by the way. So I think tournament is starting.
Sweet.
Let me see if we can find it. Thank you guys for being patient with us. We are all waiting for the tourney.
Thanks for being patient with us. What are we, doctors?
Good one. Good one.
We are looking for.
What are the conditions for you to read a dad joke, Moda? Like, when does that happen? Is it channel points redeemed?
I do it at the end of the stream, or sometimes I just say one if an opportunity arises.
Okay.
That's just, yeah.
Do you have some of them memorized, like a good one? Or is it just like it's hard to remember them unless you look at the book?
It's contextual, and I just like reading from the book, and I try to give a good delivery on it.
Have you gotten close to running out of material in the first dad joke book?
No.
No. Yeah, okay.
I think combined across all three dad joke books I have, there's like 1,200
Oh, you have 3?
jokes.
I thought you only had 1.
There's 1,200 jokes I can go through, so yeah.
Damn. Okay. Nice.
So funny.
You're not joining the server.
We have Rhino on YouTube chat with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, Sus. Got into Trackmania because of your videos. Still struggling, but loving it so far. First ever stream too, so praying Jetlag can get it done today. Love you, Virtual. Thank you so much for the support. I feel confident about today, guys. I feel really confident. If it's only 2 matches, I think we honestly speedrun hard. I think it's gonna be quite a skill differential because Brandon and I are really practiced. But if we play everything today, then I think we have to shift mindset that it's not going to be easy because Mahi are looking pretty strong. So can we get a direct join link as spectator? Also, Persona Grata, new to Trackmania, I've been playing for over a month, finding it difficult to progress skill-wise past this plateau. Anyone have any tips? Ice, bobsleigh, hot dog tracks, and any tech maps are just impossible for me to feel like I'm getting better. I think what you should do is go back to a track you played a month ago. Or 2 months ago. Just to feel it, because when you only play new tracks, you can't really notice it.
What do you call a javelin thrower who is nervous?
I don't know.
No idea.
Shakespeare.
What?
Shakespeare.
Shakespeare.
Nice.
Nice.
No, nice. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I told my wife that husbands like me age like fine wine. We just get better with age. She agreed, and then locked me in the cellar.
Nice. Maybe not so nice. And you said, so this, we have 1198 to go, right? Like it's 1200. Okay.
Why can't you breed an eel with an eagle?
Oh, there we go.
I don't know why.
It is eel eagle.
Yeah.
Is what?
It's eel eagle. To breed an eel with an eagle.
It took me a while.
Employee of the month confirmed. I think we gotta hear one more to secure employee of the month here.
One more. Does that count?
Yeah, one more.
I think that went over your head.
Am I slow?
Streamer doesn't know.
If you are, I am too.
I'm just woke up. That's my excuse. Just woke up.
All right. Do you want me to explain it?
Yes.
You said say one more for employee of the month, so I did.
Alright,
got him.
Yeah,
that's not the best one.
that. I agree. But that's because I got God. It should be up now. It should be up. So there's 3 servers. Let me check.
Are we talking about esports or something else here?
We're talking about esports. Yeah.
Okay, good. Just wanted to make sure it wasn't gonna get banned.
Yeah. Let me fix my UI. I can actually turn these off.
Typing.
Can you guys see if you can join the match servers?
Oh no, how inconvenient. Oh no.
So this
I
one's
can't join
paused.
those. I think they might give us a join link.
Yeah, but where you
Oh my god, that's okay. Oh my god, so sorry, my alarm clock batteries. Wait, what? He has an alarm clock with like
a physical one? It's
old
crazy.
school alarm clock. Oh my goodness.
That is yeah.
Oh no. That now I think of anyone in the tournament who has the most adrenaline is SRK right now.
Yeah. Imagine
Full
when
panic.
he realized the time.
Okay, I've seen the servers. I think we should go to server 1 if you also want to watch. That's our side of the bracket, I think.
Well, to keep like a balance of POVs, like we'll watch different matches.
Oh yeah,
Server
smart.
one. gets because that was one thing that I, as a viewer myself, I found really annoying about the EMEA tournaments, that everyone was
Everyone is back in the same game, yeah.
Yeah, so I think
But
it was spread it out.
there's no real coordination on that though, because everyone wants to watch the big game.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go smack bang in the middle. I'm gonna go match 2.
Oh, I'm on 2, but yeah, I was just waiting for 1, but
Oh, okay.
I got impatient.
Okay, so you can join server 1, and then Bren join server 3, and then bang, we have all.
I'm
servers.
actually a bit selfish, but I'm just gonna warm up.
Based,
Ain't no
based,
way.
based.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
Hey, this person has Pat.
Hello,
the
Buckley.
Trigon.
Hello,
That's
good morning,
fine.
everybody. We're about to start our own journey, but we're sitting out
I'm
round
sure
1
you
because
start
of
like
how
that.
the bracket works. I'll actually show this real quick.
There's a big lead right now.
I will show this to you guys so you can see it.
Holy I can't believe the SRK message, I'm sorry.
This is how it looks. So, we have 9 teams in the bracket. There are how many? 4, 5 on this side? And the same here. Oh, less here. But yeah, we are just basically waiting for match 1 here to conclude. We play the winner, and so on and so on. So, we're about to start our own games, but gotta see this first round first. Reason we are 39 minutes behind schedule is because the admin's physical alarm clock ran out of battery, just so you know. But now we should be underway anytime. I can almost respect having a physical alarm clock because, like, then you have to get up and shut it off, whereas your phone is maybe gonna be right next to you, you know? Like, it's very easy to just turn off the thing on your phone and go back snoozing.
That's true. No, the strat is to put your phone out of reach. Once you're done, put the phone, put it out of reach.
Now the Discord is saying, guys, don't message too much, you'll overload admin's dial-up internet.
So yeah.
Send him a postcard.
Wait, why
It's
is
just
that
jokes.
restarting?
But we're waiting.
Wait, hang on. Let me see if I remember the flag. So the red and the white with the star, that is Singapore. The one without the star is Indonesia, right? Or did I get it wrong again?
Sorry?
Yeah,
Repeat,
just red and
please.
white, nothing is Indonesia.
Next
Okay.
star is Singapore.
And there's
I
one
learned
more, no,
something today.
Malta is similar too, but they have an emblem. They have an
Is
emblem.
Malta part of APAC?
No. They're EU.
Alright.
Game 1 is not running, so we're going game 2 with you, Mara.
This is still pre-match warm-up for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on.
Oh,
Like, there was a match going, and then it just restarted. I don't know why. It's all a bit of oh, here we go. Oh, they didn't get picked, that's why.
oh, it was just on the server. They didn't pick him down.
Yeah, yeah, like, it automatically picked the maps and banned them for him, so
Yeah.
they just had to restart that. That makes sense.
This game is gonna be crazy though, because this seems like 2 teams that haven't practiced a lot. So this is gonna be
Well,
like a
Either that, I
slugfest.
just haven't had much experience with the game.
Yeah,
You never know, these maps are quite tough.
they really are. Yeah.
And something I've actually posted in the feedback of the World Tour Discord is I'd like to see maps more open.
Right, because there's so many
is-
narrow parts, like Limbo. It's a lot of
Yeah,
narrow
well,
driving.
it doesn't make it harder. Like their objective has been to make the maps harder and harder, but what it's actually done, at least for top level, it hasn't increased the difficulty. It's actually, in a way, made it a little bit easier because, well, you just follow one line and you just go pixel perfect. And it makes it harder and harder for lower skill players as well as spectators because it's harder
Yeah.
to see what's happening. Everything's moving so fast. Surface is changing all the time. So having
know-
more open maps, you know.
Yeah, there's a good example of this where AO 1 race in Nations Forever. Like, that map people have tried to perfect for many years. And some people have made a version of the map where they just placed pillars everywhere that isn't the world record line. And the best players can still kind of drive it because, you know, you're still driving the same as you would without the pillars there. But no one can learn that map with all the pillars in the way. Like, you have to learn the open map first and then land on it and then play the pillar map.
Oh, you mean they place the pillar with the normal line?
Yeah, so like, you're still gonna drive the same as if it's open map, but it's...
Okay, but it's full of pillars.
Yeah. I think they're restarting.
Can we get a full speed TMWT map? Yes, I want that.
Oh no.
But it's such a hard balance to find where you have drivable for like intermediate to beginner players and really tight for the pro players. Difficult, yeah.
But the way the maps look right now,
Also,
like, as a
Whistball
spectator,
and Bacon,
all the
thank you.
different colors,
And thank you, Bun Bun.
everything compressed together. Imagine
$6
like even in
tip.
a game like Counter-Strike, where it's basically if you took 5 different maps and like smush them together. That's what esports maps look like right now, to me at least.
Yeah, for example, the beacon maps are ridiculous. Did you play them at all, Brun?
Yeah, I played the first map pack, and then I heard the world tour would arrive, so I just gave up on Beacon. We just chill a little bit. But they were a bit too much for me. Just, as Muda said, it's just like pillars and lights and poles everywhere, so it's just confusing. It's
Yeah.
not very
Oh,
deep. There's not much learning involved, it's just about...
oh dude,
Decision.
the flags and the pillars are so annoying when they're on the track. Like when they're sitting on the road, because they
Yeah.
actually block the best line.
I've
Yeah.
appreciated how they've used some pillars on the maps this time around. Like there's
Like
corners.
the ones on I really like
Yeah.
the ones on lips because they're above the track and they're really good visual reference.
Yeah,
from
they're good
front of
visual
the-
reference, and they, like, you can crash without and clip without massive slowdowns. You get small slowdowns.
Hmm.
Like the no break turn on ellipse. You can actually clip like a little bit on both of those and not like, you know, completely loose.
You get the AT, by the way?
Yeah, I have all ATs now.
Oh, damn.
Yeah,
The-
all ATs. Wow,
all
that's pretty
ATs.
good.
It took me a long time though. Ellipse was crazy.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
most
lips
push.
was the hardest one.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, I grinded to be ready to substitute if need be. You know? I
If
have
need to be in 10 minutes.
Oh,
You
sorry
had some
about that.
super good bread. Surely you're feeling in the shape.
I might need a couple more bites if if I'm playing. No, I'll be casting, you know, it's so important to have a caster. That is my important job of the day. Also, hi Buckley. Virtual, my girlfriend says hi. She's watching the Trackmania tournament with us. Amazing. You guys should sign up a team, Buckley. Next NA tournament.
What map should we ban
You should
today?
have Team Trolla.
I was thinking...
Ban half pipe.
Oh, deal. Good choice. I was thinking Limbo.
You want to ban Limbo?
Yeah, I'm terrible in limbo. I can't finish a round, so I wouldn't mind banning it.
Yeah.
How do you feel? on
I'm
it?
with it too. Like,
I had a very good warm-up on it, but I don't know, I feel like we should just ban it.
yeah.
Alright.
I think stats-wise as well, it was our least consistent map last week, last tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buckley says she doesn't have hands. Yeah. That makes it more difficult.
I sent a message in the Discord group.
Crispy Bacon, thank you for the 5 gifted subs as well. Thank you, Soul Killer, as well in the YouTube chat for a sub. And I want to say this, Bun Bun, by the way,
Oh yeah. That's fair enough.
said he found out about Trackmania through Appos, who I'm friends with through beatboxing. Now following my Aussie Jetlag brothers. Good luck today. Thank you so much. It's really cool, guys. Appos, one of the best Trackmania players, is a really good beatboxer. It's so cool to
what?
see these
Where's the
stories
other
of people that excel in different things.
Oh, yeah, which server are you on?
Like Epos
Wes?
has... I'm on server 2.
Alright, I'm on server 2 as well. I'll join server 1.
Okay, yeah. Epos has the world record on this map, and he's also one of the world's best beatboxers. And then there are some fascinating stories about, like... There's a guy who is one of Norway's all-time, and the world's all-time best chess players. His name is Simen Agdestein. And he was, at the same time, a professional football player for the national team of Norway and a grandmaster in chess, playing tournaments. What was his name? It's Simen, which is the Norwegian pronunciation of Simon. Unfortunate in English. It's very unfortunate. It's a very unfortunate name, but... yeah,
Okay,
the name
so we have a
Simon in
match on
Norway
server
is
one, blank
Seaman
versus
with an
blank
E.
blank, and the server
Nice.
crashed. All was restarted.
Again, holy.
But that
what's
guy's a
happening?
legend. Have you guys not seen the brand? Like Siemens? Like the
So it's going on the
dishwashers and stuff?
Discord. Apologies for the delays.
yeah,
There's
same
nothing
thing.
we can do about it. We're just hoping that well, you know the admins are trying their best.
We're absolutely trying.
Oh yeah, Bren, what do you think of the AFL if you pay attention to it at all?
Also,
at all?
Slade!
I'm not
$10 super
watching,
chat says,
sorry.
here visiting
Not
Koenigsegg in
sure.
Engelholm.
Yet.
Beautiful country you have here. I do not claim this
It's
country,
it's a complex
but the
fascinating
cars are...
sport.
yeah, the Koenigsegg
You
cars
watch
are pretty
sports a lot?
I watch AFL, I watch Formula 1. I would count speedrunning, like video games, as a sport. So yeah, I watch that as well.
Okay. Have you watched IEM Melbourne on CS?
No. I don't usually watch competitive esports, more so speedrunning.
Ah, yeah. Okay, fair enough. I don't really watch speedrunning. I only watch Virtual. That's the speedrunner of the year.
Oh my god. Thank you, Brand. Thank you.
When I'm awake.
When you're awake, yeah. It's tough. A lot of speeding, a lot of running. Do you watch... is there surfing competitions that are like streaming stuff?
Yes, it's happening right now
Ooh.
on the Gold Coast.
Ooh.
I'm watching that pretty much all the time. If it's running, it's gonna be at least on my second monitor or on the TV or something. Like, I have surfing on almost all day long.
That's hype. That's really hype, actually. How did you get into it?
When I was a kid, I traveled once with my parents where there was waves. And they kind of motivated me to try in a group, you know, like first lesson.
Yeah.
And I was very shy and I was like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And I actually really liked it.
Ah.
And then I've been surfing for like 15 years now.
Oh, I thought this was a like more recent thing, honestly. Like you moved to Australia and found out you liked surfing, and then but no, that's nice.
It could have been.
Yeah.
But like for example, when I was at uni, we had a year abroad to do, and I picked Australia because I was already a surfer and I wanted to experience the surf in Australia.
Yeah, nice.
So in 2019, 2020, I was already on the continent.
I've never really watched it, even in because it's just gone into the Olympics, right? It was one of
Yeah.
the new ones.
Honestly, if you're not into surfing, it's hella boring. Like you really need to be into it or have amazing waves, otherwise it's really boring.
Yeah. I don't watch a lot of sports myself, but one thing I do put on the TV all the time when I'm eating is bouldering competitions. Like
Oh,
they
yeah, that's
have
pretty
they have
impressive.
so many competitions everywhere, and it's just like you see that they have to fast learn a boulder. It's like
Yeah.
new route, and they have to clear it in 5 minutes. Least attempt wins. It's really, really fascinating.
The only things I've watched, yeah, would be surfing. And I remember when I was a kid, I'd be watching snooker a lot.
Ooh.
But that was pretty much it.
Ronnie O'Sullivan on Eurosport.
Yeah, exactly. The classic.
Yeah.
Sullivan against Dot was like every week.
Yeah. I remember just thinking like, man, the casting in snooker is different from every other sport. You go from watching football and then you watch like snooker or golf, and it's just like marvelous. And then silence for another 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's like a respect
It's
for what
relaxing.
we're witnessing. I'm gonna try that for Trackmania today. Actually, I'm gonna see if the snooker cast has some possible angle with high octane racing.
Everyone's falling asleep.
Yeah. Gonna test out SRK's alarm again.
Mm. Has he been writing more?
I haven't seen it. So now the server I'm on is finally starting, by the way. Server 3.
Okay.
Yay.
I jumped around. But guys, we're underway. So we are playing round 2, just so that makes sense to everybody. This is round 1. All the servers are up, I think. And we're in round 2, so we're waiting for this match to play out. And I want to say the teams that are here, this should inspire you. These are teams of players that I don't think have played the map so much or played Trackmania that much, but still want to compete in the league. And we should have more teams. Anyone can compete, regardless of the level. So we should cheer them on. But these maps are really, really hard when you don't see them played by like Bren or Mutta or Grenadi or anyone. So they're really tough to learn. So it's gonna be, I think, a lot of respawns and whatnot, but that is all welcome.
Yeah,
Consistency
it
will
makes
win.
sense. They're
Yeah.
really hard.
But it goes back to what we talked about, like, if there's some way to find the balance of easier to drive, but still competitive to watch, that's perfect.
You know about the next upcoming, best tournament ever?
What is that?
Intrusive Thoughts.
I've seen those. I've seen those videos on my dashboard. You build a map and then you toss a cup.
Bon Cup's gonna have a rival soon,
Ooh.
surely.
I mean, Trackmania is booming with events lately. We've got Intrusive Thoughts, Cup of the Yesterday is hot and
It's
upcoming
on the way.
concept. Bren's, what was it? Bren's Outstanding Bingo? No.
Brand's outstanding online bingo series.
Yeah.
Oops.
Yeah. I mean, wow.
Wow, this one's. I mean, I'm having a break right now.
Understandable. Understandable. Bingo can be too addicting. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm gonna mute and cast this one a bit and then talk to chat and then let you guys, if you want to warm up or spectate your own, and then we'll...
Yeah, alright, I'll do the same.
Alright, I'm just chilling, nerds.
Alright,
Have fun.
see you in a bit. Okay, friends, we are finally underway. We have Team Sapavi Chasers and Geo Jam. To me, it feels like the G and the J should not have the same pronunciation. I want to say Geo, but it doesn't. Anyway, we might... Oh, okay, we have 2 finishers. I was going to say we might only have 1 finisher. I'll explain how the tournament format works, I guess, so that it's easier to watch if you guys haven't seen Trackmania Esports before. Basically, they can have 3 possible outcomes in a round. Blue team can win 1 and 2, and then they get an ace, or you could have 1st and 3rd, then there's a victory, or 1st and 4th, and then it's a draw. Ace gives 3 points to 0, victory 2 to 1, and draw is 1 to 1. They're also shown over here, like this. It's an ace. And I forget where the signs are. Here's a draw, etc. But yeah, we're just waiting like 20 minutes, I think, and then we start ourselves. Reunion educational match. Like, it's a really hard map. It's a team comp. Yeah, it's 2v2s. So for example, here, blue have 1 and 2, Aces are worth a lot, so it's really important now to not fail. Just, you know, drive safe. 5-second lead. And they could go up to a 7-2 lead, and then they could potentially take the map. What if for some reason only one person finished? Then it's an ace. DM Lille with a small mistake, but still fine. This ending is, I think, gonna be okay. They ace, right? And PB. PB with a 112. I fully respect it. Go, go. If you have your best time ever in a match, you're cooking. Virtual, do you like Sipavi? I don't know what that is. Grilled dish of minced meat. Huh. Never had it. Jetlag is next, yeah. But we will see who we face. These teams are on the other side of the bracket, I think. So we are not going to be facing any of them. But we'll see who ends up on our side. Blue could win. They could close it out here. Still a very hard part of the map coming up, though. What's the first LAN? That is... let me think. Well, there's one I know about, but I don't know if it's announced yet. There's also a LAN happening this weekend in the Baltics. But we're not going. It's the Comic-Con competition. Oh, today's online quali, yeah. The LAN is in 2-3 weeks? Yeah. Yeah, we're not playing that one. Too soon. Too many tournaments. Virtual only knows Sevapachichi as a 9-letter word that contains no valid twos in either. Wow, so you can't play a 2 under that word. Sepavi wins, and we go next. Map. Really, what I'm hoping that we get out of this one is just that we get like the best times. Like, I want the cleanest graphs, alright? I want the other teams in Europe, in NA, also Mahi, to look at our graphs and think, man, that's a nice graph. Like, what I want to see, let me show you guys. I want to see consistency like this. Very hard to do, but these are, what, like 10 runs? And they're all in this range here. Like, basically, almost no variation. Like, Brand's worst run on this map was like a 1:11.5 or something. And the runner's 1:10.6. Like, it's insane. He played so well on this map. And then we have Limbo, where it's harder, but we're likely not playing this map today. Likely not playing. Let's see map 2 in this game. They're playing Ellipse, they're playing this map that Bren is just a Michelin star chef on. Oh, wait, Leela's good lines. Instantly able to tell. Blue is gonna probably win this map. Yeah, this guy has played this map a lot. Because the lines here are better than on Reunion. Green timer. I will start the green timer when we play. I will start the green timer exactly when our match begins. Alright? We have not run yet. We have been waiting for an hour, but the games are finally underway. Oh, wait, this could be... Does Rob know this map? Ooh, okay. So, here's what I can see happening. Lille is gonna win most rounds because he's practiced. The others might end in a draw or not finishing. Here only 2 players finished, and Blue wins. Turn up rooming sounds. You got it. But yeah, it's often not like so intuitive in Trackmania. You watch the top level and you think, man, just play safe and don't crash, because crashing loses so much time. But if you look at this, right, just very safe driving without crashing also loses a lot of time. It's not so simple as just don't hit wall. So that will cost you about the same amount of time. So you need good drifts, you need good fast lines, you need to dare to risk a bit. And to study the map before a lot, so you can take those lines with comfort. Yeah, this is impressive. I don't recognize these teams. Me neither. It's the first time seeing both of them. We have a couple of new teams this time around. Last tournament there were 5 teams, now we had 10, but I think only 9 are playing. And these are 2 of the new teams, so we're gonna see how they get along before we play ourselves. That is clinical. Almost PB as well. Almost PB, and they... Oh, do they ace? They don't, or? Okay, they don't. It's close. PB for Bellamibus as well. Can you explain the crash stat? Yeah, so... The crash stat is... It is adjusted for like really close top level rounds. So if you are 1.5 seconds behind first place, it's gonna register you having a crash that round. But you might have just had in this level like a bad racing line. What is my PB on this map? 111. It's honestly so sad. Look at this. Where is it? 1-1-1-1-1-2. I was 1,000th away from the perfect time. 1,000th of a second away. I had to grind so much, guys, to beat this author time. This author time is insane. Full face plant. Still gonna be an ace, I think. Actually so cursed. Time to grind. Yeah, I don't know if I can improve on this. I play this map a lot. There was actually a guy though who has the 1-1-1-1-1 PB, but he might have improved it, which is honestly illegal. Manta had it. If someone checks the leaderboard of this map on Trackmania.io, maybe there is documentation of that record. But yeah, Sepavi got an ace 7-2. Moving to Oceania so I can beat these teams. Do you beat these teams, Buckley? Do you actually beat these teams? I don't know. Oh, it's Sevapi? Oh. Sevapi. Have you seen Lingo's times on NCSA? Only a little bit. That's match, it should be. Robin Leal. Oh! Might be undefeated. He's fragile! Gets through. Might not be game. He needs to catch 3 seconds. He's caught 1, I think. 1.5. Yeah, 1.5. Better turns here. It's 1.3. Oh, Bella doesn't bug slide. Actually, sick round here. Rob looks to whip. And Leal passes Bella. Can he get the fin? All good. Sevapi Chasers win their first game. Amazing. Amazing stuff. Let's see if the first match is still going. I think they just started, but we have a pause. This is our bracket though. So we're not playing this team, but we're playing in the same bracket as these teams. And here. Resident Sleeper, yeah, it's a bit Sleeper. I wish we could... Oh, this one is done, yeah. So we're really only waiting for match 2. One team's Wi-Fi died, apparently. Everyone's well back, okay. Yeah, so this game needs to conclude, guys, and then we're on. Alright, guys, there's one game to go. Are you all guys on the server? Brandma?
Yeah, I've been waiting for... They've been on pause for a bit, so I'm just waiting for them to get started again.
I saw some internet disconnect stuff.
Yeah, his Wi-Fi just died at the beginning of a round, so... Yeah.
Ooh. Oh god. This map is so scary.
Which map is it?
It's a reunion, but there's so many spots where they're like about to crash and then last second release, 3 adjustments, and they survive. Oh. But it feels like a lot of the teams that are, you know, not as trained are not gonna pick Limbo. Like, it's almost brutal to pick either Limbo or Sunburn, because those maps just punish you so hard.
Oh yeah, they're so hard.
Yeah.
I do love to see, like, people give it a go, though.
Hmm.
For sure.
Just woke up, did I miss something? In terms of Jetlag games? No. We still haven't played our first. Did we also get confirmed, by the way, if it's everything today or no?
No idea.
I haven't heard anything about them.
Yeah.
Given the kerfuffle they've had, I doubt it, honestly. But we'll see what happens.
Especially with the delay. No idea.
Yeah, what time is it for you guys?
It is
4 PM.
right now.
Okay, yeah, so like if they do the entire, it could go to like, I mean, 9?
Yeah, but
probably a bit. Yeah.
that'll be
But
very
there's
late for
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Ah.
They're 3 hours
They're
ahead.
2
I
hours
think.
ahead of us. Yeah, 2
Oh,
hours
2?
ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is the, what's the time difference from West Australia to East?
2 hours. but
2
3
hours.
hours during summer.
Okay, yeah. SRK is saying it's 2 days now, so yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, bracket phase 3 PM. Oh yeah. Well, 2 matches then today.
Okay. How long do you think our matches will take? Because I'm gonna start the green timer when you guys play.
Oh, if it's best of 3, it shouldn't take long.
It should be.
Do you get it done in 10 minutes?
Man, I would say
I
like
think 13 minutes.
12 minutes. I'm gonna say 12 minutes.
Remember the loading times? There's a warm-up, unskippable cutscene.
Does that count in the green timer? Oh, it's on you. Is it the in? No, it's not the in-game one that you use, right?
No,
You have
no,
one
no.
on the
I
side.
use my own. Yeah, just real time.
So it counts the loading screens.
It should, yeah.
Oh, it might change my answer to 16 minutes then.
Mine to 30. I stick to 13.
A 30-minute run would be good.
Right, so Worldless claimed the first track. And now we go on to Ascension. I found it really weird that Ascension and Reunion were banned so much in the other regions. I thought that would be the most played.
Yeah, like these are
They're
like
all
the
play Limbo,
least.
Lips, and Sunburn.
I feel like these
Yeah.
are the least crazy maps for regular Trackmania stuff. Ascension is kind of scary though.
This beginning is so fast, and it's very easy to like make a big mistake.
Yeah, the wood.
Yep.
You don't realize how precise these turns actually are until you try it yourself.
Hmm.
Yeah, it looks like you have a lot more room than you actually do.
The toughest map for me in the whole pack is Ascension. Like, it's the hardest for me.
to drive like fast consistent.
It's the only map where I feel like the pace is really close to being maxed already online.
Yeah.
The 0.3, getting a 0.2 for me would be like insanely good. When on the other maps, it's pretty. Like, there's some margin, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I played it till I got a 107, like beat the author time, and then I was happy. And then I think 106. It's like Jesus. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Right now it's 106.32 online.
Yeah.
By A+.
Yeah. Plus, yeah.
Yeah, but the whole map is just turn after turn after turn, like chaining together, and mistiming even one of those turns is devastating.
Yeah.
It's just like one sequence. Everything.
At the beginning, it is a bit of breathing room. You just ease into it. Then you immediately have this super fast underwater drift. That's very... Like, it looks like you have a lot of space, but in reality you don't, with the grip
Yeah.
you have.
Yeah.
Same with this wall, right? It looks like there's a lot of space, but the only way to really survive it is to go super low and into the corner at the exit.
I mean, I kind
For me,
of.
the hard
exit
part of the
block
map is the grass
Yeah.
at the end.
It's like
The ice
tilted
side.
on either side.
I'm kind of surprised that it's not just like Reunion and Ellipse first two maps. Because they are the, like, this one, I'm seeing so many mistakes. It's really hard. Oh, he's not gonna make it.
Reunion start is pretty scary in rounds.
Yeah, it is, yeah.
All the way up to the jump onto the ice. Oof. And if you're wondering why when you see players go to an ice slide and they just seemingly just to go straight on and lose grip, it's actually because they're losing the gear. And when you're in the middle of a gear change, the car does not accelerate. So that's why I see people sliding out sometimes. on
That
ice.
turn is what is it called? Deceptively difficult to, like, sometimes you just feel like you lose it randomly. Maybe with more study.
I
it's
still
not-
remember in 2020 when we were learning ice for the first time, we couldn't figure out for so long why the slide out was happening.
Yeah, no, it was just so frustrating. Because you want to do
Yeah.
all the adjustments and there's just, yeah. It took so long. I don't even think Nadeo knew how it works. When they designed it.
That's 2024 for me.
Yeah.
I'm still clueless on ice. I called.
Like, look at this turn. Like,
I
yeah, it took him so many attempts to get it.
I wasn't watching,
This
yeah.
is why I would love to see these kind of maps, but just open. More
Mm.
room for lower skilled players.
Yeah, there's a
'Cause
lot
it
of
just looks
gaps
like they're
and
working
clips
so hard
and
just to
obstacles.
survive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, I remember, I for me that was like 2022 when I really started trying to learn ice. And just actually seeing that there's a method to the madness was, yeah. Before it was just nothing. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense, I'm tired.
Yeah, so you had the adrenaline from, the panic wake up, and now it's wearing off, and
It
the
is.
fatigue is kicking in.
I want SRK to start putting an online alarm clock. And then I will have the same one as him. So when he wakes up, I wake up. But I know I'm not 1 hour early.
Should design like a 2023 easy. Oh, that's right. In 2023, yeah, that was the easy version, or easier version as well.
But I
That's
also
pretty cool.
didn't like the design of those. Because it's like, it's very hard to take a map that is designed to be difficult and easify it. Like, it's... You have to start from scratch, I feel like. With that in mind, or it just feels awkward.
Well, that comes down to the base of how the initial maps are built, and that's again making it more open makes it a lot easier to make those easier versions. And
Yeah.
So, you know, one-liney. But just watching his players play, you can really see how hard it actually is to drive the maps.
Yeah.
Like, to be able to finish these tracks at all is already really good.
Almost slid out into the
Very
slow mo. That would be a painful mistake. But he made it.
SRK is estimating the day to take 7 hours if we do back-to-back. But how?
More best of fives, I guess?
Yeah, but not like they take all ages, do they? I don't see the 7 hours. Are there more matches than last week? If
Well, there's double the teams, so
Yeah,
maybe.
more matches, but it also
a
has to
different
be...
format.
They have to run like a continuous schedule, right? Regardless. Like, cause
Oh, I
now we
know,
are
yeah.
waiting for... Yeah, we are waiting because this match we play the winner? Or don't we?
Yeah.
We already have our...
Oh, we already have our
opponent,
match, yeah.
Yeah.
So it'd be better if we could just play our
But-
match, but...
In this match just now in the beginning, I love how Speeny is driving. Like, he doesn't go for the strats that he sees other people doing. He's just doing stuff that works for... They're doing stuff that works
The
for them.
consistency, yeah.
I love that. Yeah. Like, they don't even try to slide in the underwater. They just
I saw that.
slow down. They just break.
Uh-oh. Okay, he's fine.
Ooh.
I mean, it could be over here, round one. If blue aces.
Oh, what a save.
Oh. Uh-oh, respawn trap. We have a match, everybody. We have a match. Chat, when does Jetlag play? It's within what, like, within 10 minutes we start our game? Something like that? We're just waiting on this match to conclude.
Yeah, this should be the last match of the first round, and then... yeah. Good save.
So blue can...
It's actually an interesting scoreline here.
yeah.
8-7.
Blue can just win the match if they get first and third here in any configuration.
Or just 2 draws, but
Yeah.
if red team can steal first place, which actually just happened, and, you know, second red play is not far behind, so maybe they could steal the map and we go to map 3, which I don't even know what it is.
Spenny's very far behind. Oh, red missed the jump though.
Oh! So close. Oh, the ice slide. Who's gonna get it best?
Oh, that's a pro exit.
So close.
That's a really
That
good
was
exit.
really good from both.
Okay,
Does
so
hold on to
Feckle gets
first
first.
At the very least, secures the wall.
Yeah, it's gonna be draw. Both are going safe in. Draw, and then we'll see.
Div 28 player, welcome to your world. If you're Div 28 and you're driving like this, that's you're honestly smurfing.
Are they Div 28?
No, like someone in my chat was saying.
Ah,
If a
okay.
Div
Yeah.
28 player drives at this quality, like this high level, I'd be very surprised. Like, this is way harder than it looks.
Ooh.
Even though they're crashing all the time, like, just getting through the map at all in one go.
Yeah, round after round,
That's
actually getting through. The problem is like there's so many things happening in each corner, and to get through every time you need to recognize what's different. Like, oh, I have a little bit less speed, I need to jump higher. I have a wider line, I'm gonna slide out, etc. Right?
Yeah,
Recognizing all the small things is the really difficult thing.
I would say just staying away from all the walls.
Yeah.
I think most people's biggest priority.
could be over here, by the way. If Feckle gets first, it's instantly over.
Those things you mentioned, though, like adapting to the speed you have, I've definitely noticed a lot of that in a good way from these players.
Ooh, he might not have the speed for risky. Ah, go for it.
Oh no, that's not far enough.
Oh,
the respawn.
no, they're gonna lose.
Is it an ace and they steal the map? Ooh.
Okay. Decider map 3 then.
We go to map 3. I have no idea what it is, but given that it went map 1 and
I
map
was
2,
really
we'd probably
rooting for
play
Blue to
on
have
the
this one
next,
because I
which-
wanted.
Oh boy.
I wanted us to get
That's gonna be
started, but now we have a
interesting.
game. Alright, now we have a game. Nikolai in YouTube chat. Hey, I've just woken up. How much did I miss? And good luck to all of you. Have fun. Thank you for the super chat.
How are the nerves?
You've missed
I'm
nothing,
big
actually.
chillin' fan.
You've missed nothing. We are just waiting for our game, which is after this one. This is why it would take 7 hours. Yeah, but you know, I think it could be faster if they do rolling schedule. How long will stream be? We stream until our matches are played. So that could be
That beer lacks beer.
could
Maybe
be
glass.
another hour. Could be, I don't know, 2
I
hours.
drink beer.
When will jerseys drop? Dude, we'll see. I'm gonna try to get a design that's similar to our skin. The Jetlag skin, if you guys like that. That is what I have in mind.
Oh, someone drove off the map.
Oh,
See, you can see right there how hard this actually is to drive.
like,
just the beginning.
does the gap need to be there on the drop down? I'm not sure. Do the pillars need to be there on this bank turn, you know?
Maybe just one,
Yeah.
not the others. Yeah.
Where are you at on the flag discussion, Mara? You
The
want
what?
the flag discussion? Like, there's this huge discussion on the Trackmania Reddit.
Stop putting them on the track, like on the road.
You just want to risk the corner without the flag.
Well, like, yeah, because that's where you want to go, but it's blocking your way.
But what if you wheel clip?
Like, well, then that's my fault. If I wheel clip, that's my bad. I pushed too hard. I don't
But-
need a flag to tell me where the apex is.
But
unless
you
it's
might say
above.
that, but people on map review give you 1 star if you can wheel clip and lose speed. And then your map is never cup of the day. Because mistakes cannot be my own
I'm
fault.
also
It's-
talking about competition maps.
Okay, yeah.
But yeah, like if you wheel clip, you push too hard and it's your fault.
Guys, it's likely going to be over
So I
here
see it.
because Starlight Pad has a 2
That's how I
minute
see
I
it
like
for
this.
comp as well.
2-minute 24-second
But
PB.
for track of the day,
This is a very rare scenario. One person finished and it's an ace. You very rarely
That's
see
rare. Yeah, the red team is called No Train, so I don't think they've practiced at all. So that is also really impressive for what they're driving.
Yeah.
Like, Pat has a 2-minute 24 PB, so that is
For not practicing at all, that's really
Yeah,
good. I mean,
yeah.
I think my first run on the map was around 3 minutes. Somewhere around
guys, boot up Ellipse and see if you can beat 2 minutes on this map. I promise you, it's probably harder than you think. That is base though. It's like showing up to the test in school and not having studied at all. And just winging it. Like you got your exam and you haven't read a single page in the math book. Anyone can play, yeah. There's no... These are open tournaments.
Yeah, you do have to register, but that's about it. You
Yeah.
have to register for the tournament, you have to register for the stage 1, so your team actually gets points.
Yeah. Ooh. There might not be an ace here. Depends on the end. So easy to miss this. Ah, yeah.
Oh,
Safe in, safe in. Clean, okay.
oh how did he not jump there?
Yeah, it's crazy back wheels. Oh. Is it a victory?
Oh, is he gonna make the finish?
Yeah,
oh,
it's a
that's
draw.
a huge PB. He just PB by a minute.
Oh, 131,
Actually
huge.
gaming. When's the last time you PB by a minute during a competition?
Respectable, respectable. He's gonna get faster and faster though. Like he's getting
That's right.
comfortable. It's quite close to Spenny's
That's
PB now. Spenny 128 PB. Bren can't PB by 1 minute on this map. True.
Can I?
What?
Which map is it?
It's ellipse. So you need to drive
yeah.
a 10-second time.
Sounds doable. It's my best map, after all.
Yeah, dude.
That was so bizarre. Like seeing them drift around the outside of the pillar. Like I didn't even know there was road there.
You haven't seen that part of the map.
Yeah. Like, it just never occurred to me that you could go there.
It was the same when I saw outside the hole on Ascension. I was like, whoa. Never thought about it.
Yeah. But they're just doing. That's what I love about it. They're just doing what works for them.
Oh, that faceplant was very unfortunate. Could be aced. No, Spenny! Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh, he went for the risky, but didn't work out.
Can Jetlag be paired against this level teams? Yes, we can. And it's actually quite
We will.
likely. Because the it's an open tournament, so a lot of teams just sign up to play with their friends and represent the region, get a bit more participation. The teams that are like the strongest are actually on the other side of the bracket from us, so we're likely to meet them in the finals, more likely. And today might
Yeah,
just
the
be a
next
complete
bracket
sweep.
phase.
That is honestly the expectation, but we'll see. 7-1 by the way. We got Brazil. And we might have the game. If they ace again, it's GG.
And who's winning?
Worldless.
Ooh.
Okay.
So, Fackelfack and Spenny.
Okay.
They have a 4-second lead. They do not have a 4-second lead anymore.
This might be a one-person ace at this rate. Let's see.
Yeah,
it
what's the
again.
finish time at? 20? 15?
I think it's 20 seconds, yeah. Oh, he gets the risky, so that could very well seal it.
Also, it's just a 1-second gap. Spenny can risky now to ace and win.
Oh!
It's over. No! Yeah!
Oh! He knows how to turtle!
Ah!
Oh my
Okay.
god! It's still a one-person
One
ace.
person ace. Okay.
Imagine it.
Cinema.
Acing with a turtle finish, that would be...
Cinema. Well played. Well played.
absolutely chaz.
Well played to both teams. Guys, applaud
Thank
the
you
teams.
for giving it a crack, even with low effort training. At least you gave it a go.
They did give it their best shot. Their best shot, absolutely. Okay. Thank you for your patience with us as well, because now we finally get to play. Gonna have green
Well,
timer.
actually, not yet. There's a small break.
Oh, there's
But yeah.
yeah.
Is there? Oh no.
It should be us. Should I try to drive the maps, guys? Give a demonstration?
You can play for me if you want.
No, Bram.
I'll be playing tomorrow anyways.
I want to see good graphs. I don't want to see like the Jetlag graph and then you have me with like a horrible one. I want to see the clean ones. It's not
What
good
if
for the
you actually
brand.
perform?
That was weird.
By the way, I mentioned this earlier. There's a guy on Ellipse that has the 111111 PB, and he still has it. He hasn't improved. I really respect it.
That's satisfying.
It doesn't want to improve, for sure.
I got 1112. I got 1,000th away. So very sad.
Well,
Happy
record
New Year.
strat by this point. I have one, and that's Ellipse.
We're doing good on the. Have you seen the seat, like the, what do you call it? The campaign points. We're actually doing really good on campaign points. To flex on the other teams.
Oh, Pick and Man's already started. Okay, that was
For us?
Yeah.
What am I doing
Are
here?
you on the server?
No.
No?
Oh,
I'm joining now, I guess.
It just got restarted.
Okay.
If we look at the region, no, at the campaign points, it's APAC on top, right? Top 1,
Looks
top
like
3,
it.
top 4.
Appos has a lot of points too, right?
Yeah, he's second behind.
Oh,
Rada.
I snacked Epos. Yes.
Next round is up. Which server are we?
Leading on behalf of APAC.
1, I'm guessing.
Oh, you got me on Ascension, you bozo. How dare you?
Oh, so
You knocked me out of the top
I guess-
5.
yeah, I almost got you on Sunburn as well. Just before.
Let's see.
Oh, not even close.
Okay, we are on server 1.
Nice.
Guys, here's the bracket. We're about to play our first game in our second tournament against a team actually called Virtualdam. It is an Indonesian team. And for this one, we have been very fortunate with our bracket. We're on the easier side of the bracket. It's likely going to be a speed run for day 1. So we're going to start the green timer and see how the boys do. Brent's prediction was 13 minutes for 2 games, by the way.
Man.
I don't
teams
know
are
if
good.
that checks out, but I'm gonna say we're gonna probably get a sub 20-minute run for these first 2 games, but we'll see. We'll see. You can put your own prediction. And no disrespect to the other team, of course. It's just that we have insane caliber players in an open tournament. Like things are gonna be a bit imbalanced today.
Are we
Most
ready,
likely.
Mada?
Yo, good luck.
hope
Have you
so.
picked and banned?
No,
No, we're
we're
doing
waiting for that.
Doing now, yeah.
10 seconds.
Yeah, go. Play what you're comfortable on. Have fun. I'll be cheering for you.
So I reckon. Thank you. Have fun. I reckon we ban
They-
Limbo.
Oh, they
well,
banned
they did it.
Limbo. Okay.
So
What do you want to ban?
ban
now?
whatever you want. Whatever you want. I don't.
Whatever I want. All right. Neeny, meeny, money, mo. I don't know what I just clicked. I clicked nothing apparently. Oh man.
Oh,
Ascension.
thank God. Okay. Oh, I'm picking. There map you want to play, Mada?
Master
No,
says, Virtual, do you think you can win this entire thing? Thank you for the super chat.
I'll pick.
Very kind. $20. I think we can. Not just
Oh, what a
APAC,
surprise.
but
What
I
a
think we can become
surprise.
world champions.
But you drive it well now. So
But this is the start of the journey.
in
to see
time
where we're
attack
at.
maybe, but I don't know about rounds. We'll
And
see, though.
Sunburn.
Okay, it's a good set. Go. I will mute and just cast. Let's see you guys.
Okay.
Good luck, have fun. Thank you.
Good luck, have
Have fun.
fun. To our team and the opponents, we're gonna hear Bran and Mara in the background.
One sec.
It's cool to have their comms in as well, so you can hear how Trackmania professionally works. It's always 2v2s in these big tournaments nowadays, and there are a couple of different scorelines. We're on reunions, maybe I can show it. You can get an ace, where your team gets first and second. The opponents get third and fourth. You get 3 points, they get 0. You can also get a victory, where you get 2 points, the opponents get 1. And if I can show it before we skip, you can get a draw, where you get 1 point, the opponent get 1 point for first and fourth, second and third. You play till 10 per map, and realistically, right, if we're speedrunning, the best we can get is aces. If we're speedrunning today, if we get
Alright, good
aces, it's
GLHF.
it's fast. So I'm gonna start the timer with the start of the first round, and we will see. We're against Leviathan and Rasir. Leviathan, also long-time viewer of the channel, so hello. Cool to see him on the track. But yeah, this is the map that last tournament Bren had the absolute most insane consistency on. We have, I quickly show it, a graph that looks like this.
There's no point for me to call this match here.
With Bren just
drive.
insane times this close, and the purple line is world record. We're starting. Go. We're starting. 3, 2, 1, start the green timer.
Really needed, but...
And we're off. So, on board with Bren for round 1. It's really probably going to be a flexing competition between the two. Bren with a small crash. It's okay. The graph might be a little in shambles, but he's fast for the rest. And we are already with a huge lead. Ooh, Leviathan misses the bug slide. Bren is catching up here. Catching up a lot. Oh, Mata with a good line too, though. Mata has world record here. And Bren quite close, only 0.2 behind. Mata's world record. 0.2 behind in the round as well. They're really driving quite safe. That is the crazy part. You see how close to the walls they're going? This is like rather safe pace for the guys. Ooh. Mata clips and Bren overtakes. Okay. So Bren, apart from that first clip of the light, has been really clean here and still a 1:11.5. Bro, almost beat my PB with the crash.
Trip.
I clipped the block at the last jump and somehow still made it.
The last jump?
My PB is a
Yeah,
1:11.1.
into the finish. Yeah, I clipped the block.
Oh, you were so close to the right then.
Yeah.
It's a race between Bren and Mata. For now it is, and as I said, it's expected, right? Like, the personal best of the other team here is 1:18 and 1:19. So although we had a mistake here from Mata, you're gonna get to see the difference between a lot of practice and also just, you know, world-class precision. Like, Mata crashed, you can't really tell because the lines are so much more refined. But we'll see. Oh, Bren also clipping.
Crashing a lot.
Equal. Is there any way to wrap the Jetlag skin in-game? Club, you can join. Yeah, the Jetlag club in-game has the skin. It has the Bren skin and the Mata skin and the Virtual skin. All three.
It's the same thing. Probably a bit less. Holy.
I didn't
That's
hear.
the warm-up, huh?
Oh my god. What am
No,
I
I got
winning this
another
round?
slowdown.
Oh, what are we doing here?
Oh, I got a slowdown. I clipped the corner.
At least we have a round.
Yep.
Good round.
1:13.
Just ruin the stats.
The graphs.
Holy.
No, it's
At least we're
honestly.
finishing together, you know?
I
Oh
think
man.
It's a group
It's 'cause-
effort.
It's because it's taken so long to get into matches. It's just hard to
yeah.
fire up right now.
Yeah.
I think it is the fact that, like, the long wait and that you need a team that pushes you to drive your absolute hardest. So, like, here, they can win with, like, respawning, and that means, like, this is also their best map, but yeah. Win without respawning stuff, and that makes it hard to just drive the clean, world-class laps. Ooh. Oh!
I'll crash again. It's insane.
Oh!
Oh my god. As soon as you said it, I clipped the corner.
Guys.
That's ridiculous.
EU is
fine.
watching. EU is watching. Our stats. It's actually good. We tank our own
I'll use it
ellipse
to lock in
stats
right now.
so that teams can dare to pick it against
Fine, I'll
us.
get better.
This is called just a tactical decision. It's actually smart. The stats were too good.
Okay, one clean round now. Both of us.
Yep. Let's do it.
It's like, if you put it into chess terms, last tournament they played too many engine moves in a row, so now they are playing some low level. See there? Yeah. Just lowering the elo a bit. Can they hear you speak now? Thank God. I don't know if they watch it back either.
I broke my car, Samir.
Not our best, not our best.
Fragile, just like my ego.
Ooh. That was close to falling
Oh,
off.
weird landing on the plastic. Pull me to the right. It's made it though.
How are we looking on pace? We got 5 minutes for map 1. It's gonna be like 6 at the time it skips. If they get the point here, which all but likely to do. How many matches today? At least 2.
Yay. Somewhat decent.
Good for Moto, 111.6. Nice
Oh,
time.
what a
I've had
disaster.
that a few times. I've had that a few times in practice where you jump onto the plastic and it pulls the car sideways, if that makes sense. Like it twisted.
Yeah, but I think you land very far to the left when I saw your runs.
Yeah, that's probably why.
Alright,
Maybe
map
I'll
ends
adopt
12
the way
though.
you do it.
Good job
Yeah,
by
I'm
the,
doing
by
a
the
bit more
guys.
to the right now, which feels a
We
bit
can-
easier as well, but... I'm saying that, but my best time was 1:13 this
We
match.
pause. We pause for the loading screens.
Oh,
This was
sunburn.
picked by our opponents, so this might be something they practiced. Look at the PBs, by the way. 106 flat, and then 105.99. And then 119 and 118. Oh, Lord. You know, and if you put this team up against the teams we watched earlier, they probably crush. But here, yeah. Whew.
Your time to shine.
yeah.
Let's see.
Alright,
It's a
let's go.
respawn heavy map. Speaking of sunburn, guys, I had a really bad sunburn last week. But it's healing. I traveled to Madeira. I put on a lot of sunscreen. I went for a swim and forgot to reapply sunscreen. So my stomach got fried. Anyway, nobody asked. Yeah, 5-second lead. Drift setup. There's a new line here from OTAC where instead of drifting around the checkpoint, you drift in. You shouldn't go for this in match because it's really hard. It saves time though. Brent feeling it. Might as well try. But it's so difficult. That's something that I'm curious to see if other teams adapt. Ooh, nice. Both the guys getting the risky fin. Nice time.
Nice time, wow.
Yay.
That's clean.
Yeah. I had a really
106.3.
good middle, and 360 was super low, or 180.
Yeah. Pretty good ice part. Nice.
Why do we need sunscreen? I went in no train, like on getting sunlight. Like I'm not used to it. I haven't
That time I
practiced getting
just did
sunlight,
was like
so I
7
got
times better
smoked.
than anything I did in warm up earlier.
That's clean.
I couldn't even get a 106.
But this is so casual for them. Same car basically, same line. Look at this. Like you're up against just one unit here. They're actually driving so similar, it's crazy. But this is also what you get with teams when they practice together. That they're just gonna drive the exact same way. Maybe different here, 2 different setups. For comfort. And then, oh, meta crashed. Bren might go for the line, and they actually have a chance if he misses this. Yeah, now they would have had a chance.
What was this attempt?
Big crashes by both.
What happened?
I went for the inside line, but...
Didn't work out?
Oh, no. Not even close.
Oh, he might miss the risk here. With low speed.
Oh well.
No, he gets there. Nice. Nice. Moo says the cow on YouTube chat, $10 super chat. Thank you so much for supporting the team. I really appreciate it.
We're losing time on the green timer right now.
Yeah,
With the space.
we gotta hurry it up.
So a couple of mistakes there. Losing some seconds. That's better. I mean, statistically, they should pick Limbo because it's the shortest map. Limbo is the fastest world record, I believe, and Sunburn. I think they're separate by like 1/100th of a second. Okay, Bren is on monster pace, and he's probably gonna risk to have like match world record.
Ooh.
Yeah, okay, he's full
Almost
sending. We
had
might
it
see match world record. No. Still completely fine, still good time, but whew. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, this is cooked.
Yeah, I don't think I'll stick with the
1066, okay.
inside line at the checkpoints.
If he didn't
Pointless.
bounce, it would be a very low
You're
106.
going for that?
I tried
thought you-
3 times. No. I just
I thought
failed
you
it
meant
3
the
times.
inside. I thought you meant inside at like the ice slide or something. Like going
No.
on
It's
the
just the
railing.
full inside of the checkpoints.
I'm
I was
also
trying if I
driving- no,
could do
not
it in the
today,
match,
no.
you know, because
I'm
it's the
really
first match we
tired.
can actually play. And
Oh, wait, we
I
still
think in
do
these
the
matches I
round.
could, and I'd probably do okay, but
I clicked the
we're
start.
leaving it to the guys.
There's
Oh,
a moment to
God.
try. It was now, but
Oh.
yeah, not convinced.
It's also like if I want to
Oh,
play, I
I'm
want to fully be like practice as well, so
This
I'm
is
not
one
just
of the
showing up and
rounds
crashing.
ever. Alright. This is not.
But they should win here.
This is not. I
Just
don't know
need
what I'm trying
the.
to say.
Oh, red could get a point though.
It's not good.
It's not the way.
I feel like Bren is so determined on going for the inside line because that's all he's done this game. Oh, okay. Disciplined. Adaptation. Good speed. That was good. Alright, let's try to predict. Ooh, 107.19.
Oh,
27.
GG.
And Mara
Very hard
Aces
to lock
GG.
match like this. But
Yeah.
at least I know I shouldn't go for that stupid inside line.
Yeah,
Pointless.
questionable the inside line on the track point, but well played, guys.
Did you
GG.
see the second run, virtual?
It was what? I saw the second run. Yeah.
Did you see my attempt? How not close it
I
was?
saw it. Yeah.
Did you like faceplant the checkpoint or something?
Oh yeah, full speed into the
Oh,
check.
All right, you guys got a 12:25 by the way. 12:25 final time.
I just stuck with my original guess. Damn it!
What was your
I said
original?
13.
I said 12 minutes.
Whew.
I said 13.
And,
GG.
I paused during loading screen for this one. So I mean, if you guys, you could maybe get like 12:20 for the next one. Maybe save a couple seconds. There weren't that many
Maybe
slow
with
I
runs.
don't know,
stronger
depends on it.
opponents.
You never know.
means-
Like the opponents may turn up.
Yeah,
maybe better.
like you won in the
Next one.
least possible rounds, but you can still do that with only 2 aces, right?
They might make the timeouts at the end shorter too, if they finish sooner.
Oh.
We can save time with this. We
Oh,
can do
yeah.
sub 12.
Sub 12 with good RNG.
That is one of the
That's
horns
crazy.
I've ever heard.
All right, let's see the other games if there's still any going on.
The Russian Mafia just beat Kachow.
Okay, are they good by the way? Kachow?
I don't know. I only saw one round.
Okay, yeah. Nice. Then we might get instant to get the next game.
It might be the last one of the day, by the way.
Yeah.
Actually,
on
yeah,
the-
because
Yeah?
yeah, because if we win through upper bracket, it's GG. So then we go through to Dubai.
Because round 4 is going to
Wait,
be the
how-
loser bracket last match, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. They're in the other bracket. That's right.
Yeah, we're meeting them tomorrow.
Ah, so yeah, we get to play for... We get 2 games possibly against Mahi.
Yep,
Nice.
we should. Winner bracket and then grand final if everything goes according to plan.
Yeah. So we play round 3, and if we somehow don't win, we play round 4.
It seemed for you guys hard to lock in that game because you knew you were already gonna win, so it wasn't that serious. Did you guys feel that? do you
Yeah.
think?
Well, also it just took so long. Like
Yeah.
I thought we were playing a lot earlier, so it was just a lot of waiting. So it's hard to.
But it's hard to like in a way do shadow boxing, right? Where you're just like
Oh yeah,
you're
100%.
already 5 seconds ahead. Why risk for a 110 ellipse?
Or you risk too hard and just
Yeah,
crash,
yeah.
It's like that's also why EMEA could look a bit stronger at times because they have to push each other's to fast pace, you know, and
Yeah.
good.
Well, yeah, they got
Good
that
level.
match pressure.
But I told
they
the
got
chat-
that much closer match pressure.
Yeah,
Elements,
I told the
yeah.
chat now that now we've made it so that it looks like people can actually pick ellipse against us. Please pick it. Please pick it.
What a performance! I completely destroyed my average. Was not good for the stats.
No, you should have said it in a good way. Like, man, I really destroyed that game. But yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Baywork is saying they were the exact same in their match. Like, it's just hard to lock in when
Yeah.
there's no pressure, really.
No, I think the biggest reason is just the delay. Like,
Delay too.
Yeah, that also doesn't help.
There's a thing where I watch ski jumping, and sometimes the ski jumper gets stuck, like, sitting there at the top waiting to jump because of wind conditions. And whenever that happens, it's always a bad jump if they sit for too long before they get to jump. Or the wait just, yeah, the impatience.
Yeah, well, that makes
it
sense.
breaks your flow.
Yeah. Kills your flow, makes you overthink, maybe.
Yeah. Is there anything like that in surfing where you're just like laying in wait for a good wave? Like
Yeah.
a competition wave?
Yeah, because surfing, basically, how it's noted, it's a jury, and they keep your 2 best waves out of 10. But to get a good score, you need to surf the wave the best possible way, but also pick a good wave. Like, you can't just go on the shittiest wave and expect a high score. There's a
Right.
bit of like strategy involved, but it's still luck based because you don't know when the waves are happening. You know, you could go on the wave, but the next one is actually better. You know, kind of.
Is it like almost an auto win if you get a massive wave and you clear it? Or can
No,
someone
not-
come back with a
not
small wave?
necessarily.
And clean.
Well,
cleaner?
if you get the only clean wave of the match, I'll say, yeah, you're winning pretty much if you surfed it right. But usually there are multiple good waves surfed in the heats by all the surfers, so it gets close and competitive.
Yeah.
They usually sit in the water for like 30 minutes, and there's maybe 6 waves surfed by each surfer, maybe
Okay, yeah.
on a good day. Sometimes the waves are just bad.
I heard this in a movie once that waves are cyclical. So,
Yep.
like is it 13? That one is a big one or some number?
Well, it depends. It depends, but yeah, it's a period.
Yeah.
It's a period, and waves come with sets of waves indeed.
Yeah.
And in theory, the first wave is not the biggest. Yeah.
There's this guy called Thor Heyerdahl, who's a Norwegian explorer. They made a raft of wood and tried to sail like the Polynesians could have. Just using natural water flow in like the 50s. And then when they eventually hit land, they had this like wave problem with a coral reef, and they waited for the right wave to get across. So that's what.
Okay, well that's pretty interesting, pretty cool.
Anyway, that was the movie. It's a really fascinating story. Kontiki is called.
Server is up.
Kontiki?
Yeah.
It's funny because not too far from where I live, there is a building called Kontiki.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm on the server right now.
People are saying it's a
But
best of
yeah.
5 now?
Apparently, yeah, there's
Is
no
it
ban,
actually?
maybe.
That'd be nice.
Might be.
Oh, it's best of 5. Oh,
Hello.
guys, you're never gonna break the record. 12-27, 12.
Ah, yeah, fifth.
That's right, it's a different category now, but we don't know how good these
Yeah.
will be, so...
We played them last time, did we? But they were
No,
clearly not
they didn't
pissed.
play in the last tournament.
Didn't Kelv awesome play?
Cal played, yeah. We
Oh
played
yeah, they
the scene.
did, but they didn't practice. That's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
They just
They were
just
one of the
joined
teams
the
that
extra
just showed
tournament.
up to
Yeah.
support the region. So we could have the
Yeah.
same kind of game. We'll see if they practice this
I
time.
hope they put in some affiliates because they are actually pretty good players.
Yeah, Calv is really good at Royal. Well, now, so I think. So to explain the stakes of the match, guys, this is a 2-day tournament. We are playing in the play-ins right now. We won our first game. There's a second play-in game. Tomorrow is the actual playoffs of this tournament. The winner of this tournament just gets points, but the team in this region with the most points overall goes to World Championships at the end of the year. So it's important that we keep winning these regional tournaments. Team Mahi
Apparently,
is the...
Careless Cobra is top player in Victoria, which is one of the states in Australia.
Ah,
There
okay.
you go.
But yeah, it's Team Mahi is our closest opponent. They're on the other side of the bracket though. So in playoffs, we might face them twice.
Yep.
So we will see. That is the current stakes. And it's also just like good to play more matches regardless. Like it gets you in the right flow for global. Right routine.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Careless Cobra will be interesting to see. What time was that, Brian?
0.6.
Nice, yeah. Look good.
Mm.
You know,
Right.
it's
3 minutes before
yeah.
we can dance.
Have
What
you
were you gonna
noticed
say?
the change, Bran, in your chat and the quality of the messages when you stream at different hours?
I don't know if it's quality, but yes, I can really tell the
Because
difference.
I have a theory that chat is more unhinged at the wilder hours. Like
What do you
right
call the
now,
wilder?
so right now, well, this is wild hours because right now, people are typing numbers in my chat between 1 and 10,
Yeah.
and the scale is how many times you've eaten another human being.
Oh, and there's more than 0.
Yeah. Like,
I think that's just a pack mentality kind of thing. I don't think it really matters the time of day.
no, well, Buckley's in chat
Always
and he
gonna get those
instigated
kind of
it, so it's really one
Ah, yeah,
person.
classic.
But like, I gotta try to stream at the hours he's. I don't know when he sleeps, to be honest. It's very rare that I send Buckley a message and have to wait for an answer. He's usually awake.
Maybe
10 is
there's
max.
two people acting as Buckley, and one's always awake.
Like the
Yeah.
Prestige. Yeah, there's 2 Buckleys.
Actually, Buckley helped me before because I had the wrong game category on Twitch. And I said, because you helped me, I'll ask Virtual if you can get a raise. So there you go. I'm asking you if you can get a raise.
But
You can say no, by the way.
yeah,
You should.
probably, right?
Yeah, I just said I would ask. I didn't say I would,
Okay, okay.
you know, convince you.
Yeah. Thank you for the question.
Okay.
I mean, we're doing this. We're already doing this like payment model though, Bran, where like every year his salary increases.
Ooh.
So like he already has that set up. Like last year he had a 25% increase in salary. It was the third year
That's
working
good.
for me, so he went from $3 to $4.
That's a 33% raise.
Oh,
What do you mean?
that is, yeah. Oh, even better, yeah, no. He's fine, he's chilling. Per year? What else? Per video? That's crazy. Per video is crazy. Crazy. Oh no.
It would almost be a Trackmania prize pool, bro, imagine.
Okay. This is the start of the resurgence of the league, Brad. You gotta believe.
Yeah, I believe.
The prize pools have not been the craziest, but they will get there. I'm a believer. Also, good luck starting, right?
Oh yeah, it is.
We get to ban.
It's picks only.
Only picks.
Oh wait, pick only. Oh, it is.
Yeah, it's pick 5.
All right,
So,
pick whatever you want. I don't care.
okay.
And let me guess. Let me guess.
Oh. Okay, yeah, nice.
Oh, ooh, spicy.
Were you surprised?
That's a spicy meatball.
We get
Oh,
limbo.
And Sunburn. Do they like the hard maps?
All right, what's left?
I can
What's
appreciate it.
first session?
It's-
Let's go. Essentially, already pay lips.
They want the hard maps because they might get more points if you guys respawn, I think. Then because they
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
be on pace. Like
That
they
makes
can't
sense.
play ellipse.
They've been spying on my stream and seeing that I'm doing very bad on Limbo.
Yeah, they went for it.
I respect it. Just pick, I don't care, what a strategy. It's high level comps. I'm gonna mute. You guys got this. Go.
All right. Well,
But with 3 maps, you guys have to beat like a 1840 to be on the same pace, by the way, just letting you know.
Yeah, but
Sorry?
let's assume that they're gonna be good first
Yeah.
before we think about speedruns.
So you gotta
Show respect to the opponents at least.
of course. We're probably gonna keep the green timer. No
Okay,
disrespect
let's go.
to our opponents, but we will
let's
see
do a bit better than
if
last
they
match.
can if they can beat and just
That shouldn't be that
have
difficult,
more
right?
comfort.
Surely.
Surely.
Wait, I think I know why. It's because I was election day today. I had to go vote. That just took all the energy out of me, man. Just
Yeah, fair
writing
enough.
numbers 1 to 6 in a box. Just too much effort.
Mudda with the
I didn't have to
standard
do it.
routine.
I'm not Aussie
Oh,
enough.
that's right. Yeah, you're not. You still have visa, right?
Backwards warm
Yeah.
up.
So too
Yeah.
French for that. Not allowed.
Wait,
Alright, good luck, have
109, 110. Okay, this is solid.
Alright,
This is a
let's
solid
go.
team. 3, 2, 1, and the green timer's running. The stream is watchable. Small buffer to tab back in. Now we go. So this map is like the most consistent, I think, for most players in the league. It's the first map that you train, and it's, you know, quite drivable. There's no wet tires on this map. There's nothing like that. Icy tires here is probably the trickiest part, and then trickiest part tire effect, and then just
They both crashed.
power
2
through its speed.
seconds. Chill.
Yeah, the comms are through. They did crash. Oh, Reynolds clipping completely. And Mudda's on really good pace. This guy is driving like he's playing against Carl. What is this, like a 107.7? 175, okay. I thought it was faster.
This map has my best average, so I gotta work hard on it to keep it.
Yeah, you need to keep it. I ruined mine the previous match.
Last week,
So,
J-Swag was driving 0.5, 0.6 consistently, so if Lana can beat that, that's really, really promising for tomorrow. Also, brand world record here, by the way. Ooh, okay. Little wide, still good. Okay, let's Cobra keeping up. Oh, mistake, they're gonna see it. So similar. Damn. Can you guys tell how refined the trajectory is when you see things like this? Here, oh!
Oops. I should stop going for that.
over the clip. I mean, over the.
Oh, what am I doing?
Wow.
220 speed, okay.
Terrible drift by me too.
Ah! We're fine. Refined. Oh.
Wow.
This is not good for the average.
But I'm not helping mine either.
For a while.
Holy.
Oh no.
This
Wait, they're
just
getting
shows,
points!
Like, you make one mistake.
We
on the
dropped
map,
our
it's
first
hard
point of the
to
day.
not-
GD to
It's
Calv.
hard to keep it to just one mistake.
Taking a point from
Yeah.
the guys.
One mistake usually means at least 3.
Yeah, I got.
Alright,
I thought this would
that was
happen.
not a good round.
I have to consciously remind myself not to go for that corner clip.
Okay. I can call it if you want.
That would be helpful, actually.
Now we're gonna see refined lines. I think that word is like a spell.
Oh my god.
I think that word is a
Oh
spell.
yeah, Muda, what are we doing?
No, it's not. It's not their
Wake up.
fault. It's. They don't realize.
Oh no. Yeah, and it's happened again. Like one mistake is turning into multiple.
Bro,
Right,
what?
don't go for the clip.
What are?
No corner clip.
Okay.
All right. Successfully did not
Oh,
go
our
for the
opponent corner
corner
clipped.
Nice.
It's actually really hard to catch this up for Meta. Not specifically for Meta, but the fact that this track is so consistent. Like, 1 second lead here for Calv, I don't think he can get past. Unless. He can.
We are so back.
Ace.
I have to try this
Hey,
again.
hey,
I have
guys.
to try this again. Guys,
Ooh,
we
that's
have to
all.
see it. We have to see it. We're up 8-1.
Ace.
We're up
All right,
8-1.
clean round. No shenanigans. Come on.
Wanna... No.
Let's have a refined round here with clean racing lines. One car. Saved. Both get the line. Nice. Good setup. Nice. Great speed through the checkpoint. Not overdrifting the icy tires. Good. Up on the reactor. No flip. They're actually going to do it.
No corner clip. Excellent.
Very silent comps by
What
Bran.
did you do?
Oh, I'm just chilling, you know? Doing some tricks on the map.
Playing
You go for the
stunt
corner
mode.
clip and then flip over a bunch of
Playing
times?
stunt mode.
No, I went for the cork 360 on the sand.
Oh, okay.
Do you know that? You know that strat?
Yeah.
How many points to win? It's 10. So they are gonna win here.
So back.
Alright. Well, good job. Holy sh.
Yeah. Interesting. Curse word. Never say it again.
Eighth!
We will
Well
save
deserved.
it for our
1-1-1.
hex our opponents.
Holy shit, bro. We need at least one good map. Like one map we can be proud of. Oh well, not this one.
We've
then.
got Limbo. Timer! You're right, you're right. You're completely right. What was it? At the skip? Like 6:05 maybe? I think it was like 6:05. So we'll keep it there.
Finally
6:08.
in a Marius and just drive to survive. Don't worry about driving fast.
Yeah.
And just
It's at
build
the
from
cutscene of the round ending.
I'll just fully save the glider part. Don't think
there.
it'll be a matter of pace.
Let's see their personal best here. 110, 108 as well. 108 is very good. Like, that's the time we're likely going to see Brad and Meta be slower than in a few rounds. If they crash once. But yeah, the consistency on this map in match is so hard to achieve. Compared to Reunion, Reunion is a, like, very consistent map. But here you have very narrow parts and some trickiness. Wet tires. You also have a 180 here. Bren missed the reactor. But we're chilling. Knows the backup.
Sorry, Virtual. I didn't mean to jump that low.
I didn't see it, man. He's gonna go for the low flip.
Alright.
He's gonna, yeah. Oh!
What?
Discipline! And he gets a 107. Good discipline. No team meeting after today. We are chilling now. We're chilling. They both hit the risky finish. Nice. I don't know what to give feedback on after seeing it from a bird's eye view. But I kind of feel like they will lock in and play better when pressured to, if that makes sense. Like the rounds they're driving now, it wouldn't be driven against Mahi tomorrow. There's just something about the mindset. Like, the human brain is very efficiency oriented, right? Like, do you ever intensely concentrate and like competitive mindset when you open the fridge door in the morning? It's like, no, it's a trivial thing. You don't need to allocate so much brain power to it. I think they feel very much the same here, where this feels easy for them and so they just relax. It's very hard to trick yourself into the high pressure runs. Oh, Bren might bounce here. Good. Still finished. 106 safe in.
Nice. That's better.
That was good.
Yeah, it's good.
That was very good. Are you calling the other team a fridge door? Like, relatively speaking, this is like Bren is 50 humans, Mura is 50 humans, and the opponent team is the gorilla. Like that is how this match is turning out. Easiest triumph of all time. No disrespect. No disrespect, no disrespect, but this is the simulation of the 100 humans versus gorilla problem. No way gorilla is losing without a fight. No, we've dropped some points, all right? So, like, yeah, you can't get a flawless victory against a gorilla, but you can win. Doesn't gorilla win 100% of the time? Depends on your reasoning. But The way I see it, absolutely no. I think the humans win. It's just the numbers advantage is too strong. I'm almost
Nice.
willing to say, like,
Okay,
That was a-
okay.
Yeah, the 6 start.
I think you win even
Yeah, I'm
with 60.
feeling good on the start. Just don't know what to do the mid part.
I think you win 60 to 1. I think humans beat the gorilla. It's already enough.
Driving it how I can, I guess. I'm feeling good on the map.
I've like almost died like.
Like
3 rounds in a
100,
row.
there's gonna be people just
Do
waiting
you
for their
clip
turn.
like one wheel or something?
Well, like I have.
You
to
can't have
avoid
100
my
people
steering,
attack the
otherwise
gorilla at
I'll-
once anyway, so just waiting your
Yeah.
turn. They're
I'm
driving
gonna
really
change
well,
my
by the way.
approach this morning on this.
Like the you know what it is here? The one map that is actually difficult for them to drive on just a personal level, they're driving better at because they have to drive it more seriously to not crash. And then something very easy like ellipse, they chill, they take more risks and turns to make it exciting for themselves, and then crash.
Whoa!
Did you fly off the
Yeah,
back?
Oh yeah, but like by a lot. I don't know. I'm trying things to. Oh well, I'm still second,
Oh,
I
no.
think.
What I'm curious about the logic here. What are we
I think I
trying?
had to go full safe in. Yeah. I was
Oh, very based by Mona.
It doesn't matter for the average on this one. We'll have plenty of
Elder,
time to
thank you
drive
for
good
the
pace.
5 gifted subs, appreciate it.
Yeah.
Pausing the timer here. Ace confirmed. 11:53 sub 12 2 maps. Really strong.
Well, that went better than
GG.
expected.
No team
Yeah.
meeting. They tactically the decisions were good. Just trying things in mid match is crazy. Okay. Prediction on whether or not Bren is gonna do the risky line. I feel like he wants it to work. So I think he's gonna try it regardless. Like he thinks it's cool and he wants it to work.
I think I'm trying a bit of a inside checkpoint again.
Alright. Provided
Alright.
you have the gap to do so.
Yeah, of course.
He wants it to work. I can tell. He has permission. He absolutely has permission. Ah! Now he's definitely doing it. We're waiting for the chef. So you can look at the splits, right? Like Mudda is 1.3 seconds ahead. 1.3. Oh. Okay. Discipline. Never mind. We'll see it next time. Ooh, nice. This is a clean run by Mudda. We're talking 106 something. Makes it right? Nice.
Oh wow.
Whew.
That's better than I thought it was.
That's
Nice
like
time again.
almost the fastest match time driven in any official tournament yet. I think it's a 106.2 or so. But yeah, that is fast. Nice airtime reduction. No slide out, good. And then let's not have a slide out now. Clean. Good jump by Bran. I'm so curious to see him hit it like perfect one time. Good line. Mudda should catch up. Mudda has a lot of speed with this line. Yeah, 0.13. Both outside line, okay. Ooh, nice jump by Mudda. Bran with the clip. Better just set up here by Bran. Ooh, okay. Bran also on like a low 106 here. Yeah, this is like a 0.3 again. Oh, he finished! Whew! That was close. I can't believe that actually crossed the finish line.
At the spin. Yeah,
I
360.
did a small mistake. Yeah.
You had a ridiculous start. Like you're
Yeah,
like
I crashed
0.15 ahead of
over.
my PB or something.
I think I had a 0.0 or something that crashed.
This is really crazy by Bran. Also, our opponents are trying, guys. Like it's just really hard to keep up with Bran and Mud on this. So we're mostly paying attention to Bran and Mud's pace. But yeah, shoutouts to Careless Cobra and Cal for playing, you know, trying their best. And they do beat a lot of teams already in this region with how they're playing. So they're gonna get some points. Oh, again, Bran was a 6 start. Oh, he's going inside?
Yep, never again.
Now see, he says never again, but he doesn't mean it. He says never again, but... Oh, Calv can get the point. Mara looks to be winning the round. Okay, no, that's the point. Oh, they're getting surely.
I can't finish them up. Gee.
A draw?
It's having one of those days, I guess.
Yeah, I had no idea you couldn't finish like that.
That's huge for our opponents.
Do you still go for the drift at the
Side one.
first water? I think no, the second water.
Second water? Yes, I do.
Alright.
I could be the last
I like it more than the
round.
release.
If they ace, they would actually have had a flawless day, so to say. With the minimum number of rounds possible. They're on pace for a 17-minute best of 5 here. It might need to be retimed exactly because I did pause at a weird time. Great start by Mudda now. Ooh, again? He finally gets it, but it's a little sketch. So you see, like, even a hesitation one doesn't gain time. You need it perfect to gain time. Mudda's on a monster run. Little shaky. Brent catches up. Oh, this is a great round by the guys. 0.3 and 0.5.
Nice.
0.3
Okay,
and
well
0.4.
done.
Great round.
Nice, GG, we finished the match on this. The day on this.
GG!
Yeah. Alright, through the day too.
Well,
Guys,
more's a new day.
1740. Sub 18.
Alright.
It's a good run. It's a good run. GG's. Hey, that looked a lot better.
1740?
Yeah. I thought about this actually. I think I think Limbo was our best map today. And this one.
Somehow, yeah.
Yeah.
Like these last rounds in
Yeah.
Sunburn were clean, but Limbo, because we were nervous about it, had the most pressure.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
so.
Like driving clean on it. But you guys,
I think
you guys did well.
Sunburn could have been really clean if I didn't do that literally every round.
But dude,
We've
your
got really good
your
potential
starts there
in
are so
global.
good. Like I get that
Yeah,
you want to
global
go for it.
playoffs, I think it'll be strong on Sunburn. So
Yeah.
yeah.
I think when we'll have a bit of stress, a bit of competition, we're gonna play good. I don't know. I feel good on the maps, even though it was very crashy and not a good show. But
No, but I
Yeah, I'd
also
say
see it.
well
I
as
see
well.
like the good patterns. Like yeah, you guys are doing good.
yeah, feeling
But okay, very
it's
well
a long
played.
day.
So we wait
Looking forward
till
to
tomorrow.
though, for sure.
I think we have Mahi in the winner
Right.
bracket, right? Confirmed.
Surely, yeah.
Let's take a look.
That would make sense.
Oh yeah, they're on matches, I suppose.
Oh, they're playing still.
Which server they
Is
on?
it server 2?
Probably. Let's see.
I'm clicking.
Maybe
I'm
Russian
clicking.
Mafia took him up.
Well, they are server
Well,
3.
Worldless
so
is alone.
who else is playing?
Yeah.
Spoon's trick. Oh, I know about the trick. He's doing the inside line of the check line. I already know about that. I just hate
Don't do
doing
it. Yeah. It's pointless. I tried it in both matches and it's
Server
There's no
4.
point.
Mahi's 2-0 right now. We can
Wait,
check
what?
the rest of the game.
This is a different trick. Oh, wait, it's
What?
no, it's from Reunion when you said you did a flip on the sand.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no.
I was so just awaiting you to comment on it. Mid round, seeing you fly up.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Let's see their pace on
Honestly, that's a 6.
on Limbo. This is good info for tomorrow, no?
Sorry?
Seeing Mahi on Limbo. They're playing now.
Ah, yeah, true. I feel like it's a bit like us, you know, like but they have a bit more competition than us right now.
Yeah,
Like, they
they're
actually
like
have-
you can absolutely not chill against Snave and Leaf. Like, look at this round.
No, that's true. They have to. Yeah, it's a close round already. First one we watch.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So for those
Sorry,
who have
another
just
check,
tuned
please.
in, I'm wondering.
Bro,
yes, you
Bywak
missed
looks
the
insane on
matches
this.
for today.
Ooh,
However,
one flew up.
more than one.
Wait, Baywalk drove a 106.09?
Yeah, and his
Th-
lines
that-
look so clean here.
Wait,
Yeah.
what match?
Limbo.
Limbo, but
Oh,
I don't know if he
wow.
did that in the match or if it was his offline. Track PB. No idea. Probably track PB.
Like, this is safe
And he
in
saved
106,
That's not a
right?
match. That's insane.
Almost,
yeah,
yeah.
good.
Pretty good.
Clean run at least. Saved the victory.
Yeah. I really liked the calls today on this from you guys, like safe Venom. But the ultra safe not even flip was a bit too much maybe, but but it worked.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't have the speed to make the.
Yeah, me
jump.
neither.
Oh,
when I
okay,
went.
yeah.
Yeah. If I had gone for it, it would have been a disaster. Because I face planted the turn before. So I had
Right.
speed. See, Virtual, there's that adaptation you were talking about
Oh,
earlier.
yeah. That
Yeah,
presence of
I know I'm
mind
too
to
slow, so
adapt
I
your
have to
line,
I
yeah.
have to adapt.
It's great,
Yeah.
it's great. Coach is happy. Not even coach. Caster's happy.
But I'm pretty sure, because you did it on the map, but like if you decided to hunt, because you don't really have the match experience, but you know how to hunt maps, right? Like
Yeah,
you're
yeah,
good
yeah.
at hunting. So I'm sure you could easily find tricks on these maps. Well, you did a little bit already.
Guys, I will
Like
say
you could
this.
be called a coach.
Yeah. I found 2 strats that I sent over, and both may or may not be used. 2 tricks.
I don't remember what the other one
Yeah.
is. I remember.
The
There's
Ascension
one
and
on
Ellipse.
Ascension.
Oh
and
yeah,
there's
yeah.
one
I remember.
Ellipse.
I remember. Yeah, I remember now.
also they lost this round by the way.
What? It's just post
Khaki.
Baywalk.
Khaki man. Great time by
that's so
Leaf.
funny.
107.4 as well. I wonder if other teams have tricks that they're saving for playoffs.
Yeah, for sure. I wouldn't be surprised.
I think it's a bit hard for EMEA to do it.
You
because they
can't.
really have
You
competition.
need the points in the tournaments now.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Alder, by
they're
the way,
trying
thank
to
you
keep it
for-
for as long as possible.
For
But
gifting 5 subs, appreciate it so much.
the
Thank
closer
you.
it's gonna get, the more they're gonna have to use them.
Did you find
NA, they can chill.
Did you find the winner of EU surprising? Because I was watching the games
Yes.
and I thought for sure it was gonna be Bing's attack.
Well, surprising
I
to
did
me
not-
to see
I'm not
Scandion
surprised
was
at all.
in finals.
Yeah.
I wasn't surprised at all.
No, you weren't surprised, yeah.
No, I mean they dominated the Challenger League with very little practice in 2023, and they've always
Yeah.
been very competitive when they train. So I'm not surprised.
It was more
at
just
all.
like
They
when
did
they
well.
played their first game in winner bracket, I thought Bing's attack looked better.
Yeah, well, on paper they are. Skandir and Wizard are really, 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 really good players, but
Hmm.
to me, it's still an upset when you look at the players.
Yeah. So pretty convincing here. They aced again, so.
Yeah.
If you found a sneaky cut that saves half a second, when would you reveal it? World
Half
Cup
a
final
second.
playoff online.
A cut that says 0.5.
Yeah?
Well, yeah, you need to tell the admins first. But
Oh, you do?
you try to keep it secret. Like you tell the admins, I have this, can I use it? And either they say yes or no.
Oh.
Which happened to me on the map in the last World Cup. On Surf.
Yeah?
No, the 2023 World Cup. And it was so good. It was a wall hit in a bull turn. Saving like 0.2, 0.3, and they said no.
Ah, wow.
It was so good. That's actually a clever one. I was proud of this one. Was literally making the map so good for Otak and me, and yeah, they said no.
Damn. Still worked out though.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Not on this map. I
No,
think we
yeah.
lost like, I don't know, 12-0 maybe against Calvin Pack.
Does he risk?
Oi! Baywak.
Whew. Nice flip. Yeah, it looks like 106 to win on this map. If we're playing.
Yeah, probably. They can say no to a cut. Yeah, usually in competitions, there's no cut. There shouldn't be.
Yeah.
It's a bit, I don't know if you watch CS, but to me it's very similar to like some run boosts we've seen, like, some boosts we've seen like in the past, and it's been very controversial. It would be the same on Trackmania.
Yeah. Like this
Like, yes, it's
pixel
in the
walking
game,
stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
No, we've had
Yes, it's in
some,
the game,
but even just regular racing lines, we've had some maps with like crazy combinations of bounces. Like there was this one map in Trackmania Grand League at the time, or no, World Tour, where Alcon was driving like world record with this. Is it parkour?
Parkour, yeah, he
parkour.
was really good on parkour.
Oh yeah, the flip.
You
at
could
the
gain
end,
like
I
a
love
second
that.
at the end
Yeah.
almost if you got a really good ending. And some teams
end
didn't
was-
have that strat and just lost hard because of it.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey, swag.
Oh. Rip. Now it's not so clear if they get aced here. They will likely get aced.
It's the comeback.
Yeah. So now you don't go for risky flip. Okay. Naive clutch.
Nice.
8-7.
match. Very close, man.
Do you guys look at checkpoint times of the players as well?
Not the time. If I'm spectating, yes, I'll look at the checkpoint times, but during match, I just look at the.
Yeah,
goals
it's
of
more
the
now if
game.
you're looking at like
Yeah.
their checkpoints.
Yeah, a few.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know many checkpoints, honestly, but well, I actually know one checkpoint on this map, so it's not very relevant.
Yeah. It's a good round.
I know the next one, this one.
Yeah, because
this
here you have
one-
time on the full right. To check.
Anything 0.0, 0.9 is really good for my PB.
Yeah. I mean, if Leaf gets one here, they have another chance. If not, it's GG.
It's still
Everyone's
really
gonna risk
close.
here. Oh, yeah, everyone's gonna risk. Maybe Naive snipes up top. No. Oh, Leaf snipe though.
It's a draw.
That is a really good round. 106 from several.
Very competitive round, yeah. You take those.
And now, maybe last round? Red has to either win or ace. Can't draw. Bywalk is cooking. 0.1.
That's a decent start.
That's a good start. Yeah, that's good.
Oh,
Oh, nice caster curse. Right on cue.
yeah, they might lose the map. J-Swag has to pass both.
Oh.
They almost clipped the landing there.
Wait. He's doing it though. I think he wins. Oh, it's a big bounce.
Jump too high.
Yeah,
no
big
speed
bounce.
here.
One.
Oh no. Wait, how big is the gap?
Oh,
Oh no, naive.
they might win. They might win.
Oh,
That hurts.
what a
Yeah.
goal.
Baywalk snipes.
GG.
Baywalk snipes. I think.
He already won. They already won.
GG.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
it's GG. Nice. Aye.
GG.
GG.
Yeah, so it's
That's
Mahi
a
and
tough-
winner bracket tomorrow. Okay.
That just shows that that jump is hard under pressure.
It
Have to get
is,
it
yeah.
Just right.
Ooh. Guys, I'm gonna go back
Well-
to bed.
Yeah, well, it's bedtime for me in 2 hours and a half.
True. GG's. So, yeah, for those that don't know, we just played the first day of this tournament. There's 2 days. Tomorrow is really the big day. We had some rather easy opposition today, but that's okay. It's cool to see a lot of teams playing. But tomorrow it's going to be stacked, because if we win, we play the winner of the other one. But it, that makes sense. But I think we either play Mahi or the Russian team that we just saw. So it's going to be stacked either way.
It's gonna be the 2 best teams. Yeah.
But friends, I'm going to hop off. I'll see you guys tomorrow then, same time.
Yes. See you tomorrow.
See you
Have a good one. I'll go
Likewise,
to
bye-bye.
bed. See you tomorrow, guys.
GG's. Rest up. All right.
See.
Okay, guys, short stream today. I can't believe we had like 1.5 hour of delay, and then, well, like 30 minutes of gameplay. But that is the format today. No winner, bingo. I'm too tired. I'm gonna sleep. But yeah, thank you for watching the games. Same time tomorrow, 7 a.m. Hopefully no delay. We were only delayed today because the admin didn't set his alarm properly. He didn't have battery on his alarm, so it happens. But I will raid you guys over to Mudda. I suppose he will keep streaming. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Bye-bye. Appreciate you all. YouTube chat, thank you for watching as well. Thank you for getting up early. See you then. Bye. It's only 9:48. You better get to work, not sleeping. Dude, I slept 3 hours. So, I'm very tired. See you soon.